Game just started. Chet gets fouled. Almost went and one there.
Man, we'll take that.
Put him on the
Get
free
to the
throw
foul line early and often, bro.
Looks like my connection is a little bit slow. It's coming back. That's good. That's good. All right, I got this new Hulu live TV, paying out the ass to be able to watch with you guys live, bro. None of that bullshit last time.
Yeah, dude. These Dallas fans are crazy, man.
Yeah, they're gonna stay up, dude. Most of them are gonna be pissed this whole game. We
Sup,
didn't
Nancy?
need to piss them off with our fans going completely mad for them to act like fanatics. But dude, I'm telling you, I hope Oklahoma City Thunder fans are paying attention, because the way Dallas fans are acting right now is how we should act. Look at them. They're live, bro.
I know, dude.
Look at their live, bro. They're already up. That they didn't have to get up after that dunk.
Dude, it
They're not
was
gonna
just
sit down.
the
They're not
whole
gonna be like, oh, that's 2 points. Our fans would sit down right now, dude.
the whole interview, the whole like time that Kyrie and Luka were talking was all about getting the people.
There you go,
amped.
Chet.
All about
Great
getting people
pass by
amped, bro.
Dort.
That was it. That was the only thing they were trying to do. Is they're trying to get their home crowd amped, and
All right,
they're
look.
just that's it.
Some fans are sitting down. They want to sit down. Some of them want to sit down. But look, there's a group that won't sit down and they refuse, and that's what we need in Oklahoma City, Dave. You know, if you were at the game, you'd be one of the fans that didn't sit down. You know it.
That's what timeouts are for, bro. Come on.
I love that the people refuse to sit down, and we need to learn this lesson in Oklahoma City. Dort. All right, I promise, Dave, that's the last time I'm going to mention it. If you want to talk about it, you can mention it from here on out. But
no, I'm glad. Let's mention something about Dallas, though, man. All right, I heard this thing the other day, dude.
Shit,
all right, man.
What a shot by Luka.
6-5, 10. Oklahomans, we all have heard it before. If you're from Oklahoma, you always hear this thing that says everything's always bigger in Texas, right, man?
We've heard this.
Well, man, it's just not true. That was over and back, bro. Come on.
Oh, now they call a foul? What the fuck is that?
Anyways, whenever you guys hear that, just challenge that shit, man.
No, you're not going to challenge that.
Prove it.
We can't challenge shit. We got to save our challenge. It could matter.
Well, I'm saying, never mind. All right, get back.
Ooh. And one for Gafford.
Dude, I feel like they call that on Josh on the ground. I don't understand. Like, the whistle was blown before the contact. Did you see that? I don't get why this call, like the whistle was blown.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it was on Josh.
I don't get this. I don't know how he called that before the contact. That is one of the craziest shit I've ever seen.
He did blow his whistle very early there, dude.
I watched last game, and there's some times that I watch a game and I'm like, man, we just got robbed. But after going back and watching the challenges, bro, Oklahoma City, there was like 9 calls that were super questionable against Oklahoma City last game. 9.
Yeah,
and it was like, what was that? And you know what's crazy about that, man? You know how 7 of those calls were made by one official? And I won't even say what official that was, but 7 of those questionable calls were made by one official. Somebody has to keep stats of this shit, man.
We got you, Dave.
I know, but the NBA, man, it's despicable when you have a ref in the playoffs that make one-sided 7 questionable calls for one team and 0 for the other team.
So, all right. Obviously, Dallas has come out. It's 11-5, 9 minutes left in the first. Okay, so what we're seeing, though, Dave, is Dallas came out just foot on the pedal.
Yeah, man.
A lot like we saw in game 2. So game 2, we played from behind the whole game. We got a little bit of the lead for like a minute in the third. Great pass by Giddy. Dort missed it, but it's okay. All right, we're going to stick with it. So what is our game plan change in this game to make sure that we don't play the same game? Oh, my God. They call a foul on Dort. There was no foul. Dude, Luka changed
Oh my
his
God.
shot
That's
entirely.
what I'm saying, dude. This is what the refs do, dude. Look at this.
He entirely changed his shot to draw a foul, and there was no foul.
He kicked out, dude. How he's going to cost us a review rate here, bro. This is the worst bullshit I've ever seen, dude. These refs fucking suck, dude. Seriously, what the hell, man?
Listen, dude. One of the things about a good review is it changes how they see the game. And I get why you're pissed, but they have to respect the way that Dort defends without fouling.
But I understand that. But dude, we've seen the 2 challenges that we've already used. They were obvious challenges that should have gone the other way, and they didn't. It's the second we use our challenge, like that's it. We're taking the challenge away now. This is the worst officiating bunch of guys. When you talk about the last 3 games I've seen in a series in a long time, and it's questioning what the fuck's going on here. Do they seriously not want Oklahoma City to win?
Okay, look,
are we too young? That's what they think in their mind.
Stick with me here, though, right? All right, so you know this regular season, right? It has ebbs and flows, right? The officiating starts out extremely strict with certain rules. As the season goes on, they lighten up and certain stuff like that, and then by the end, if you're playing certain positional elements right, they'll let you get away with murder. The playoffs start, and then they realize they can't blow the whistle as much. People are playing more intense, so they back off. Whole first round, they just back off. In the second round, right, they come back and like they start listening to complaints for teams, right? And they're like, okay, yeah, maybe we need to analyze this, and maybe we should look at this. And they start really like looking. And in this game, you can tell they're going to come out and they're going to protect Luka. They're going to protect Luka. They're going to try to give him space to operate.
Sure.
I understand why they're trying to do that entirely. Okay. But like within that, we have to understand that that's the obstacle as a team that we have to overcome. Like this is not like one of those things that's unsurmountable. It's just another thing that we have to go. You go into an opposing team's arena, that's another thing. You know, obviously we want to come out of this up 2-1. But like if it's like blame the officials, shit, dude. I've seen teams that did that in the past, right? And what happens? It's all the same, right? Like it's
man.
It's excuses, right? So what do we have to do? Like, first of all, I like coach having the balls here to pull the trigger on his challenge really quickly to defend his players, even though it's a high risk play. Like you said, the last couple of
dude, how quickly he did it is what I liked about it.
It's an offensive foul. It's absolutely an offensive foul.
But the thing is that I hate this because like during the regular season, we watched on our NBA TV, bro. And so we were able to watch that over and over again. We don't have NBA TV. We're using this. They use it as a commercial right now, and we can't see that play. And it sucks because
we're watching progressive.
Exactly.
Goddamn Flo. Fuck you.
I can't, man. This is just, it's one of those things, man. Like, I don't know, dude.
We're coming back from break. Coach looks like he's waiting for the answer. They're analyzing this, looking for any contact. He kicked with his left foot. It is an absolute offensive foul. There's no way this should be anything else. He would not have touched him if he hadn't kicked, like, completely scissors, like, so much so that he airballed the ball because he scissors, like, so much. So, look, we might lose our challenge, and then it's just another thing we have to overcome. Just they gave him the call.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this is the worst shit I've seen ever, bro.
Okay,
when it talks about bumping an arm, there was no bump of the arm. Like I just can't, man.
All right, Luka missed one. Look, in the end, playoff challenges are about out of balance stuff, you know, where it's indisputable.
How did the Dallas was able to overturn their call then yesterday? That's what I'm saying. It wasn't undisputable. This is it's so warped in my opinion right now. There's something wrong. We could challenge any call and they would be like, nope, I'm sorry, we're not overturning that. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Did you not see how bad was it Chet that got fouled on the arm? Like he got murdered on the arm and they overturned it. And they're like, oh, well, ball's part of the arm. It was like he got hit by the arm. And then we got a goaltending. They goaltended our shot yesterday and they didn't call that. And then 2 seconds later, they called us for goaltending and it was questionable. Like this is the worst. officiating I've seen in forever. And that's why it's to me, they don't want Oklahoma City winning. They don't.
Well, you have
We're
to
too
earn
young.
respect anyway. I mean, you do. You've got to go out there and take it. Like, I like that coach is sticking with Giddey. Personally, that means a lot to me. Like, obviously, he's going to have to continue to step up and find ways to make sure that they can't force him off the court like they did last time. I mean, coach went with Wiggins, and I understand that move.
Yep.
But I really want Giddey in here for the big minutes because there you go, Giddey. Whew, big finish. Because the way the ball moves when he's on the court is undeniably better.
Yeah, you're right.
That. Luka step through travel. Come on, somebody give him a delay of game.
Of course they're not, dude. Anything that will hurt them, they'll be like, no, we're not doing that. Just can't, man.
I mean, it's a good call. He did travel. He shifted his pivot foot, but it's a pretty savvy move he does all the time. I'm surprised they noticed. You know what I mean? Like, when he comes back to triple threat, he always switches his pivot foot. It's
all right. Dude, this Cowboy man, you're starting to piss me off. But first of all, dude, did you not see what happened in game 2? Did you not see? Did you not see one official made 7 questionable calls for Dallas? Overturned a call.
There you go. Dort drew it.
Don't you understand how to watch basketball? Look at how much Luka cries. Look at how much he hands the ball to the refs in horrible ways. And why does he do this? It's because he's constantly under their skin. If he can do this and he's like a star, he's going to get away with it.
Timeout.
And and every single time, look at, he's yelling at the official. Who else in the NBA can get away with that? Nobody. He gets more calls than anybody in the NBA. Not even close. And he still whines about it.
Finish by Giddey.
And then you're sitting here saying we get all the calls. Oh my God, dude.
It's all right, dude. Anthony Edwards didn't help that narrative at all. There you go, chat. Yeah, Lively blocking that shit right at the rim. Here comes Giddey, full court, pushing the ball. Shea in transition. Well, they're set, but he has a matchup he likes with Kyrie. Hits the baseline, swings it to Giddey in the corner, who's got a little rhythm.
Give me that.
All right, we're down by 4, 6:24 on the clock.
We're gonna get Giddey in the game. We're got to get him in the flow. We need him on the floor to pass the ball around.
Oh, what a block by Chet on Gafford at the rim again. Not Gafford, that was Jones. I'm sorry. Luka missed, but got his own. Missed again. This time Shea picked it up.
Let's go, Shea.
Great second, third effort by our rebounding there. Transition 3 for Holmgren. No, he loves that trail 3.
3's not clicking for us right now, man.
Not clicking right now at all. All right. That's their ball as a kick. 15 on this shot clock. So,
you know, here's the thing. Our shots will fall. All right, Keelan, our shots will fall. It's about getting those open shots. It's about continuing doing it. And throughout the game, we'll hit 35 to 45% from 3. That's what we've done all season. What you're not going to see is you're not going to see Dallas shoot 50% from 3-point range. And think about this, man. They beat us game 2 and they shot 50% from 3-point land. And they've only done that 7 times in 90 games all season. So they're gonna have to find a way to make up for the other 7 3-pointers that are not going to hit this year, this game. Can they do that? I don't know, man. But the reality is if they shoot 50% from 3-point range, they deserve to win.
Yeah, but we can't. I mean, them shooting 50% can't be enough to automatically beat us if we're going to make a run to the finals. Like, there are going to be teams who hit those type of efforts, and you still got to gut out a win. And that game was winnable. I know everybody looked at it and like, oh, all right, Jay, we'll go to the free throw line. But I know people thought that, well, Dallas outplayed us, and therefore it wasn't in reach. That game was in reach. The problem was when there's that run that they made, bro. Luka was on the bench in the third quarter.
I know, dude. It was the worst run.
If we could have held on right there, like the game would have at least been like a game down the stretch. But in the end, we've got to make more adjustments. Like Dave and I have been talking a lot since the game, right? We're just like, What adjustments? Balls in Coach D's court, and what is he going to do? Honestly, like I think a lot of what he came back with was continue the effort that we're doing, right? But I don't think, I don't think I've seen anything that's like overwhelming. Like this is a change. What do you
No,
think?
dude.
Okay.
And
Ooh, J-Dub way up there for Kaysen, couldn't get it. All right.
there you go. D Folk bring a really good point up right there. Washington's not going to score 25. Even if he scores 25 on us, he's not going to shoot the insane amount from percentage from behind the arc.
There you go.
Meaning he'll have to take.
Almost got this steal. Damn, and then they end up with Green with a practice 3. Well, he misses, but
Offensive board. We got to shut that shit off, man.
yeah, I know. It's one of the hardest things to shut off. Lively got another offensive missed, but then another offensive.
Damn,
this time
dude.
Washington. All right, so we're down by 7, 4:30 on the clock. You know, it's one of those times it feels like the other team gets to shoot until they make it. Yeah, it's going to take that third and fourth effort on rebounding that really has been the hallmark of this team, even though we're not necessarily known for rebounding. It's the effort.
First of all, like there's nobody putting any bodies on the bigs. They're just standing there watching. That's what's going on with our rebounding.
I thought Dub was putting some fucking effort in there, but
just we're not putting enough bodies. Their guys are 6 inches taller. We need to be able to push them out of the lane,
Yeah.
And there's not enough. Like, and this is something that's going to have to, be taught to these guys through the years, because I mean, these guys are so much stronger than them, and getting down the lane isn't something that's going to be easy, but you need to see everybody pushing and shoving and getting into it. So we can do better. I'm not saying that we're doing horrible, but we could do better.
All right. 5-point game. 4:10 on the clock. Kyrie's got it. And he hits a nice little J. That's the other point, though. Washington might have picked up Kyrie's game a little bit. Kyrie can come out and put up the numbers Washington did, no problem. Washington can put up 9 like Kyrie did. So there's no guarantees about just shutting down Washington is enough. Like, whatever we're working on with Kyrie, that's good too, but you never know with a guy like Kyrie. Wiggins gets fouled, but no call. And Kyrie's got the ball in transition. Now we're going to see what happens here. 7-point game, 3.5 minutes. Exum resets it. Dave, I don't know, man. These are some of the most tense moments I can remember. Like, Jay Will rips it away. We get the ball.
Cookie.
No jump ball. Just 2 men wrestling out there.
There we go. Shea isolation. You can't stop that.
Swings to Kaysen for 3. No good. Threes are not our friend right now.
It's just a big clunkage.
That would be their ball off of our leg. 7-point game. 3 minutes left. All right. Adjustment approach. Coach has got to have some changes in his back pocket.
Yeah, man. We just got to hit the open threes right now, man.
That's it.
Listen. I know it seems super simple, and that's the way it needs to be right now. Is because we're doing everything right. Our defense is okay. We're putting effort into the cutting the back doors. Our layups, we're getting good layups. The only thing that's not going right now is our 3-point shot.
All right. Kyrie hits a long 2, so it's a 9-point game.
Shea needs people that can hit the 3 out there. And if that means that it's going to have to be Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins, Kaysen, I mean, whoever it is, the combination of guys that have to play out there to get him to hit the shots, because Shea, look at 1, 2, 3 guys right there on him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He needs to be able to spread that ball around to be able to get the guys off
defense
of him.
They're running out here, bro.
Yeah, it's just what it is 3 guys on Shea.
Pack the paint.
3 guys on Shea.
There you go, Joe. Wiggins get that rebound. That's what we need. We need team rebounds every time.
All right, here we go, Shay. So it goes 1, 2,
All right.
3. There you go. 3 more guys.
Baseline. Nailed it. 7-point game, 2 minutes on the clock. So the baselines are open.
You got to go right to the baseline if I'm Shea, because if you get to that baseline at this moment, you're going to get an open shot because they can't put 3 guys on you. They can put 3 guys towards you, but they can't put 3 guys on you. It seems
Joe draws the foul.
There we go.
Offensive charge.
It seems so weird when you're trying to tell a player to go baseline. Be like, drive to baseline. Drive to the baseline.
That's his strong spot. I mean, for his jumper's sweet on the baseline.
Yep. But he's that's what's got. I mean, that's what they're giving him right now, you know, and it's the least amount of guys on him when he does it. So go for it, man. Get him on that baseline. Clear him out and get him on that baseline.
Get him on the baseline. Well, let's see. This is going to take a heroic effort from J-Dub. That's my opinion.
I got a question, man. Do you feel that Dallas's defense is good? Like, or do you feel like it's just like one of those like luck defenses that in order to be good, you have to have guys missing their open shots?
Like, no. I actually think that they have a good defense.
Okay.
I think it's a playoff defense. Like, and by that I mean like it's not necessarily a strong defense in the regular season, but as the games tighten up, they understand how to affect other teams. But yeah, I mean, like, not every team is like us. For us, we predicate our whole game on attacking the paint, just like Shea does, and spraying the ball out if they sell out to cover the paint.
Yeah. You're right.
Some 3-point teams, like we were the number 1 percentage team, but percentage doesn't mean volume. And some teams would prefer to shoot the 3-point without hitting the paint.
Yeah.
Just because of their personnel.
You're right.
And they want to do like swinging around the horn and things like that and find those shots. But it's obviously best to hit the paint whenever you can. So if they sell out and block the paint and then they sell out to guard the 3-point line, there are some weaknesses after those things, but they're able to do those 2 things effectively by shifting into a zone as soon as Shea gets inside the 3-point line. They're really just like they just shift into a zone. And at that point, it really does mean there's a lot of openings for him to pass the ball, but a lot of our cuts aren't working as well. They have a lot of size. They're able to consistently keep things, those passing lanes shut down.
Sure.
So I do think it's a good defense. I think a lot about this Mavericks team, like you can look at it and say like, well, we had a better regular season record. Like, yeah, but like I would say that they got where they wanted to go in the regular season as far as like they got into the playoffs and they've been to the conference finals before. One of their players won a championship before. Like we don't have that stuff on our record. So I know that like we're the favorite, but even with Jason Kidd versus Coach D, I think Coach D has a better system, but like you gotta admit, like last time we were in the conference finals, I think against Dallas, like Jason Kidd was on the team playing.
Yeah.
And Coach D was probably in college or high school or something. You know what I mean? Like he's that young where it's just like not really, I'm not exactly sure. So we're gonna learn as we go on this, and it's gonna be a hell of a ride.
Oh yeah,
but
dude.
I do think that you have to give them credit because of what they're able to accomplish. And put the pressure on us, and we're young, and I wouldn't say we're proving ourselves.
Yeah.
Like I'd say that we're giving them momentum and confidence that they're doing the right thing. And like you said, what coach is doing with this lineup, like surrounding Shea with shooters and seeing if we can get something going that way, that might be it. But we're gonna take a hit on defense, and there's gonna be elements like that. But it's dig deep looking for solutions. I'd like to see Lonely Waters get out there and give it a shot because honestly, he can knock down the 3. We just need people to be ready. So we got,
I think you're right.
Dort, Shea, Wiggins, Joe, and thank you. That's Wiggins' shot, but not falling. So we're down 7, 120 left.
And D Folk brought up some good points. He heard some pointers about Dallas's defense. They've been holding teams under 40% from the field goal after the trade deadline. So that's something to be looked at for sure. So Oh man, Isaiah Joe had him. He went back door on him, man.
Hardaway airballed one and then caught the hot potato to head over, fired it over his head and banked nothing. It was one of the worst.
Double airball, bro.
Position. It was bad. All right, so minute left, our ball. Shea goes step back over Luka, nails it. 4-point game, 48 on the clock.
That's what we needed.
Splash. Splash, bitches.
Dude, listen, if Shea just puts up 10 points a quarter, we're going to be okay.
Luka's going to the free throw line. There's another foul on Dort. And coach is out of goddamn challenges already.
I just don't, again.
Is that 3 on Dort?
I don't know, dude. Let me pull up. I haven't pulled up the scores at all or anything. It's saying 2 on Dort.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you see the way they just called that foul on Dort there on Luka, it's apparent to me that the officials have decided that they're going to treat this differently. They don't like the way Dort is guarding Luka. They don't like it. Dort's going to have to adjust.
Oh, guess we got a 2-for-1er.
Yeah, that went straight through his hands. Yeah, Exum go really fast. Yeah, Chet blocking Gafford at the peak.
Dude, not many people can do that with Gafford, bro.
Dude, I mean, it'd be like Chet and Victor.
They got a pretty good deal for Gafford, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. They scored big time with that pickup. He's meant everything to that team.
Joe, 3-point game, 1.8 on the clock. Yeah, especially like what Lively was able to do during the regular season. And then blocked by Shea there at the buzzer. But to get that type of production from Lively to cover the regular season and Gafford to like reinforce it and give him a little bit more of what Lively does well, but more experience and a little more defensive presence. It's very fascinating what they were able to pull off with very little time, because last year they had none of this shit.
All right. So question for you. People have been talking about big men. We've needed big men for all this time, right? But if you look at guys like PJ Washington, who seem to be, we struggle sometimes against, right? PJ is a small forward through and through. People say could be known as a power forward, but really he's a small forward, right? Is the issues that we're having is because the small forward is still something that's in the NBA, and we're having trouble because we don't technically have a small forward? Is that what's going down? I mean, like, we have what I would consider one forward on our team, and that's Chet. I mean, like, on our starting team. So, like, when we're playing against teams like Dallas who have a legitimate small forward, are we going to have trouble with those teams?
I mean, we'll see if it keeps happening, but my personal assessment is it's more along the lines of, like, you account for certain massive threats when you go into a game, go into a series, and a lot of times the people who get you are the ones that you didn't account for. And I know that we have respect for PJ's game, but like, I think we actually played our game plan. And I'd say outside of the fact that we just weren't anticipating that, and you come into it, you learn a little bit and you account for them and you make sure that you really game plan for that. But
yeah,
it doesn't mean it's going to automatically shut it down. I just think like mostly we had really good game plan discipline, I think is how the smart kids call it these days.
Too much sauce, man. I like that, man. Too much sauce. It's great. And you're right, man. That play call for Isaiah Joe for that 3, man. got to keep that up, man. Like I said, we get those threes to fall, it's a different game. We got to keep on shooting it because I believe in the system. I believe in open shots, and I believe that by spreading the ball like we do, we're going to make it easier for Shea. We're going to make it easier for J-Dub, and by all means, Chet's going to be one of those guys that's going to benefit from it too. Sub dope.
So, man.
And you know what, Kenny Hustle? I'm a huge fan of Kenny Hustle. I want that to be clear. But the emergence of Cason Wallace has made it really difficult for me to say, okay, put Kenny in there, or Isaiah Joe, put Kenny in there, or Aaron Wiggins, put Kenny in there. No, these guys have earned their spot over Kenny. Is there going to be an opportunity for Kenny to play that small forward position? Sure, but you know what? Like, that has to be a call by coach and saying he's ready. He needs to go out there and play. And for whatever reason, he hasn't relied on Kenny for the second half of the season. And something's going on with that, and that's just the way it is.
All right, man. We got Dub, Chet, Wiggins, Joe, and Dort out there. Washington gets an open three in the corner. Practice
You're right,
shot.
D Falk. Absolutely. Josh is not one of those guys that he needs to be in the offense, not a problem with the offense. And he's young still, and he's learning. And I think that's the best part about what Josh's game is doing. Here we go. Isaiah Joe.
4-point game. Joe gets the flyby, puts it on the deck, hits it. Nice long two.
Dort's back in the game, which I like to see. He's being a little ginger. I like it. Doncic missed. Oh, we almost got it from Isaiah Joe.
Brings out Chet. They're going one-on-one at the perimeter. Luka loses it. Our ball. Man, Luka really wanted a piece of Chet there.
I know,
then
dude.
he decided he wasn't sure if he wanted a piece of it. There you go. Dub. Nice runner.
Nice, man.
Kissed it off the rim.
D-Falk, all 8 offensive boards for Dallas tonight, man. That's not good. I think we had 4 or 5 in one possession, so that's not the end of the world if that's what that it's going to be a little lopsided like that.
There you go.
There we go, Dub.
Team effort there with Wiggins picking up the rebound. 2-point game. Our ball.
Oh, Dub time. I thought he was
thought
going
about
to
it, dude. He thought about it. Now he's gonna do it.
Now he's not gonna give this up. Now it's the second
he
touch.
did. He went back to Joe.
Oh, he did it.
Joe pays it off. That's the lead, baby. 30-29. Woo! First lead of the game.
Dude, Isaiah Joe, a little bit of Dub sharing that rock. Makes me happy, man.
And
that's
big
right.
shot for Luka.
That's right. Down goes Gafford.
He's all right. Gafford goes down like twice a game. It's like, oh my god, I think
his finger. Dude,
man,
he's got that Luka thing, where like Luka like somebody touches him and then they're like all game he's like, ow, my knee.
Next thing you know, bro, they'll be doing the Paul Pierce, bring out the wheelchair, and like have him walk out.
Bunch of whiners.
There you go, Dort, lay it in, tie back up.
There we go.
Dub is being a beast out there, dude. This is what we need from him. This lineup is killer, dude. Coach is going all in on this lineup. This is where I think the adjustment is, man. This is a stellar lineup. Oh my god, Wiggins just turned it over.
D-Falk. Yeah, you're right.
Wiggins just turned it over.
I like it, dude. You're so right. Like,
he just fired it. Oh, he didn't fire it that fast. It's just that.
He saw the ref. That's what happened, man.
I think, and also at the same time, Dub started running up the court instead of back to the ball.
Dude, the refs are like camouflaged. Like, it's hard, man. I get it.
Chet with a man's rebound, bringing it up. Dub. Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that, man. He wants to. They got PJ on him. I think
PJ's got length on him, bro.
Yeah, PJ's pretty good at checking him right now. Ooh.
Oh, that was almost
Joe went
good.
back door and Chet turned it over to Kyrie. Oh, Hardaway.
Hardaway.
I'm sorry. It's on the floor. Hopefully that's on the floor, not.
Joe played him great defense, man, and he pushed him, dude. And that's what Joe's saying is he got pushed. I mean, 100% got pushed on the drive. And the fact that he's saying it and he, like, go for it, man.
These backdoor cuts, they've got a good game plan for him. I mean, honestly, they're paying attention. Oh, Kyrie threw the lob, and Lively, instead of doing it with one, he went for, instead of two, he went for one, and we hit a transition three. Dub.
Dude, you know what happened, dude? Lively's hair pushed him down, man. Like, he went up and his hair pushed him down, and he was not expecting it.
Dude, he wanted to go fancy,
like
dude.
a spring, bro.
He wanted to go fancy. He was trying to put it down with one instead of just doing the sure thing with two. Oh, and Dub says something to the fans after he hits the three.
Yeah, dude, they're being vicious, man. I like it. But you know what? You know what J-Dub will not do is he won't go to the refs to get them to give him the fan a warning.
He's talking to my family. Make him stop.
I think he was talking about his family.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I think he was saying the things that you were saying that he should say.
I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, like,
do you think he was?
If I was courtside, dude. I mean, if I was courtside, I mean, I would.
What if he got kicked out? Would it be
I would know
it?
his native. I would know how to speak in his language in like 10 phrases, and it would all be about his mom. And like 2 or 3 people in the entire place will know exactly what I'm saying, and he'll be one of them. And they'll be like, "I don't know what you're talking. I don't know how to speak that. What is he saying? I like to fuck your mother." Seriously, man. Like, if you courtside, like, do your research, man. Like, get to be like one of the worst trash talking people possible.
Is that what you want out of your life, Dave? Luka was saying, a grown-ass man was saying this to me. Do you want to be called out by Luka in a press conference?
You know what I want? I don't want Luka to go off in Oklahoma City and say bad things about Oklahoma City. So if you're saying that I get to sit courtside and talk about Luka's mom, and like that's how I'm going to be known the rest of my life, is like, oh, dude, you sat courtside and talk shit about Luka's mom. That's pretty baller. I mean, you know what? I'll take that. I'm cool with that being my accomplishment in this world.
All right.
It means I got to see playoff games courtside, bro.
All right.
And you know what I would do if I was Sam Presti?
What?
I would go to that guy and I'd be like, hey, man, I need you to sit behind the Dallas bench.
I don't think so, man.
I need you to sit behind the Dallas bench. I just need you to be there. And listen, this is not the first time that shit's been pulled like that before. Be like, don't ever talk to Luka directly, but let Luka know that you're. I'm right. I'm right.
I don't know, man.
Dude, that one fan got into Luka's head, and it changed the entire city how they're acting out in the court right now.
I don't think it was the fan, dude. I'm blaming Tim Legler by saying Luka was cooked. Like, what else does he need? Fuck you, Tim Legler. Like, what the fuck? Like, one game into a series and it's just like cooked.
He did it on purpose, bro.
Oh my god,
dude.
He
was being a dick to Oklahoma City for that,
fucking
dude.
Asshole, dude.
It was like he got offline and people were like, why'd you say that? He was like, because I want Luka to go off on Oklahoma City. I'm sick and tired of them doing
need this shit. We don't need bulletin board material from ESPN. Like, that is some bullshit.
Bullshit for sure, dude. Like, what the hell, man?
Cooked. Luka is cooked.
I was like, shut up. It's
Fuck,
too late.
you dickhole.
Why did he do that?
Somebody say that about Shea. Somebody say that about Shea, and then Shea will have something pissed off about. That's what we need. We need somebody to say something stupid. Like Tim Legler. Come on, Legs, be our man. All right, 3-point lead. Dallas ball. Dortson guarding Luka in the post. Luka misses. Chet Man's rebound. 3-point game, 8:20 on the clock in the second. Here comes Dub. Ball is popping, bro. It's just popping. Dort gets a flyby. Short. Kyrie shoots a transition 3.
The call on Chet right there.
Foul on Chet on a rebound. Man, they're treating the Mavericks with kid gloves, bro.
I
It's
know, dude,
crazy. It's like
I've never
fucking
seen this before. Like even when LeBron was like in Miami and they're doing everything, NBA was doing everything they can to make sure that he got a championship to be the king, you know?
Damn it. Hardaway hits a 3. Offensive rebound into that shot. All right. Tie game. Dub misses baseline J. Hardaway shoots another 3. He misses.
There we
Wiggins
go.
tracks it down. All right. Transition for Dub. Ooh, we almost turned it over. Luka almost had that ball. Dude. You can tell that was going to be a game-breaking moment if you get that ball.
Damn, dude.
I don't know, game-breaking. It would have been a big moment.
Dude,
All right.
you know who I hate? I hate QB Brown, dude. He acts like he's like a neutral fan of the NBA, and he's such a Dallas
Wiggins?
cocksucker, man.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, he is, man. Listen to what he's saying. He's always like, well, I hope
can't listen
that
to
Tim
him.
Hardaway can have another good game, or at least that's what you want for a Dallas fan. Like, no shit, dude. We know that you like Dallas, so just enjoy sucking that cock and move on. Make the rest of us listen to your bullshit.
Dude, I'm not listening to Hubie, dude. I can't listen to Hubie.
Dude, he's the worst, man.
He makes me tired.
Dude, he's just lame. I'm muting you.
He makes
You've
me
lost
really
your
not look
privilege
forward to
talk,
getting
QB.
old.
How did I not call that, dude?
Oh!
Oh, is he hurt though?
I don't think he's hurt, but he does not feel good. Chet does not feel good after blocking Kyrie's shot. He looked like he was grabbing for something. No, that's
Dude,
Hardaway.
that's his nuts,
the
bro. He
third
got
time
shoulder
I've
on the
done
nuts,
that.
man. Look at this.
Hardaway got hit by Lively's knee after he went down.
Dude, he got hit in the nuts, man. That's going to be a stinger. Yeah, he's like, I just got hit in the nuts, coach.
Chet was balling, man. It's a huge
good.
block.
We're good, though.
He didn't want to come out. And Lively comes out with two-hand jam. Coach calls timeout.
Yeah, dude. They ran that play just because J-Bo was there. They got the switch right there on Kyrie. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to jump with him. Not when he has a full head of steam.
Dude, listen, I've watched now 6, 7, or 8 games, whatever it is now with Derek Lively playing, you know? Dude, I'm so glad Oklahoma City didn't get him, bro. Can I just be honest with that, man? Like the way he talks to his coach, man, the disrespect that comes out of his mouth from his coach, you know? And the way
really?
that Jason Kidd hits whatever. Yeah, dude, I'm serious, man. Like, coach pulls him out of the game. Coach tries to say something to him. Immediately, it's hit back with talking about da-da-da-da or defending himself, you know? I get that. There's a time and place for that shit, right? But not in games. You know, your coach tells you something, you're like, okay, coach, I got you. You know? You don't sit there and argue with your coach. You don't say something to your coach as he's passing by, you know, to make your point. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Dallas, for giving us Case and Wallace for free, essentially, because that was a gift, because you guys really fucked up not taking him.
Yo, and we got their future pick.
And we got Gordon Hayward because of it too, man.
Pull that swap out of our butts, dude. How do you move up 2 spots in a draft and trade out a swap? You must really feel like you need that one guy.
Dude, they just want to save money. Dude, it's just dumb. Whatever, man. Dallas, we'll take advantage of you whenever we can. Everybody just needs a little side hustle like that.
Man, Stephen A's on commercials now, too. Shit. We don't need this stuff from Stephen A.
Man.
It's gonna be like a full hour of Stephen A. or more, really. You get to watch his commercials and then his show, and his commercials and his show. He should start his own network like Oprah, and then only if you want to watch Stephen A. then you can go watch Stephen A.
I heard he's getting paid filthy amounts of money from ESPN.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Like it's highway robbery for some people, man.
I don't know. It's probably like whatever a Fox News host gets whenever they
Does
found out that they
anybody
sexually
have the
harassed
Google?
somebody.
And can anybody Google that? What Stephen A's contract with ESPN's worth is? Because that dude's got to have at least $100 million contract on his head. I
Dude,
mean, like not on his
It's like
head.
literally the same amount that a Fox News host gets for sexually harassing somebody.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, seriously, they get paid the same amount. Stephen A. has to work for it. The other guys just have to sexually harass somebody for it. Like I think Bill O'Reilly got like $20 million when he left.
All right. 2019, he signed a 5-year, $60 million contract.
Yeah. See, Bill O'Reilly, sexual harassment money.
So if he signed a 5-year, that means his contract's coming up this year, right? ESPN's known not to sign back.
Yeah, they'll get him.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Like they only sign back the big ones. They always cut the
But
middle.
how do
'cause
you-
they figure-
You have to sign them, though. You're going to have to sign them for $100 million now because you've given them so much of the show. I mean, he's going to get paid, what, $20 million a year?
Yeah, they'll pay him 100.
Damn.
There go Wiggins. Tied
Thanks,
game.
Default. Appreciate that, man.
6 minutes on the clock. But you're right, dude. Disney doesn't re-sign most of their talent, but then they pick the couple that they want to.
Wow.
Washington brings it in the paint. Dan Patrick did just fine when he left. I like his show.
Yeah, dude. I still like.
It's like Sleepy Time with Dan Patrick now, but it's a good show.
Maine. Turn from down under. Someone.
Dude, check your audio real quick.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Ask, is his audio okay? Is it my headphones? Because something's funky with your audio when I'm on my end. Say something. Dude,
I'm good. Hello.
You're back. All right, you're good.
All right. I've got my audio stuff pulled up, so if I need to, I'll mess around with it.
Yeah, it's all set. There's just temporary.
Sweet.
All right, Shea ties it up again. 38 all.
You know, this is like, it's
I like
crazy.
this.
First of all, that Luka's not playing.
Yeah, they went on a run last game during this time. Live
But like,
misses.
it's like they're like only playing him for a certain amount of minutes right now. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like almost a minute restriction. And coach is like, we're getting too close to that halftime minute restriction. Stays here. There we go.
Shea's he lost his shoe.
You know who just got that to stay here, bro? Let me tell you something.
Giddy.
Josh fucking Giddey, bro. That type of hustle is what we need. Now watch Giddey right here. Watch him. Shea doesn't get fouled. He gets a little bit, but Shea gets right there. That right there is what we need every single play. Great job by Josh, man. Way to go, Josh.
Yeah, it wasn't much contact, but he turned it into a loose ball foul.
He made them call it. That's what's so great about it, you know?
Yo, honestly, these officials are good officials. Like looking at these guys, they're all head officials.
That's what shocked me about the call not being overturned, man, at that early in the game.
We didn't get to see many angles on it, bro. That's the truth. Because we're watching commercials.
That's true.
Like,
yes, let's go. You know, this team that we have out here, I like a lot right now. We're getting some flowage in. Some Kaysen, baby. Pick me. That's
Timeout
right.
Dallas. 5-point lead, 4:30.
You could have picked me, and you went with D-Live.
But Lively can dunk.
You know, I have to say, if I was a fan of like collecting names in the NBA, right? I think I would have to go with the two names that I'm thinking of is Lively Dick.
Yeah, you
Right?
think so?
Yeah, dude. Like as many different combinations of dicks you can go. I think Lively Dick would be my favorite. So there's that. That's what Lively has for him, dude.
Give me a second. I haven't had much time thinking about this yet.
There's Black Dick, which is obviously everybody knows that.
What about
There's Dort Dick. Oh, you got Giddy Dick. I mean, that's always a good one. But I mean, again, there's probably about 10 names that are good to mix with dicks. So the fact that we have Grady Dick in the NBA for a while, I'm pretty stoked, man. And also, why would you name your child Grady if your last name is Dick?
what? I mean, what do you do for names if you're limited?
It's Grady. At least it wasn't grainy.
I don't know, man. I keep trying to think of better names than that, dude. I think you got it.
No, I think there's like 20 names in the NBA that can mix with Dick, and that sounds really good.
All right.
Appreciate that,
Balls
Unk.
in. What up, buddy? So, Dort is still guarding Luka. Luka's wanting the foul early.
Oh, kickball, 14 seconds. Man, that went into like 10 feet in the, or 10 rows in the stands, man.
Man, nice pass by the fan. I'm pretty sure if I went, oh man, Gafford is down again. Giddy and Gafford collided. Washington hits a three. Dude, I don't know what happened with Gafford and Giddy there, but
Washington with 19.
definitely
What
looked like Giddy got
fuck?
the better of Gafford. Gafford's still holding his shoulder, but Gafford,
Gafford is
he's a soccer player.
it's a baby. It's a baby. He's a little baby. J
Nice
Will passing the Dort.
swing.
Oh, one more pass. One more pass.
2 on the shot clock. We gotta shoot it. And shot clock violation.
No dribble.
All right, we got a 2-point lead. Gafford is still holding his shoulder.
Dude, he's just a little baby.
It feels a little Anthony Davis-esque to me here.
Making my point.
Oh, man, I need some chips or some cookies. I don't know what I'm going to get at halftime.
Dude, it's Saturday. I get a beer today, bro.
Doc's got you on that diet, huh?
Yeah, I got myself on the diet, dude. I like not being in pain.
What type of beer are you drinking?
It's not really beer. I probably won't go with beer. I'd probably do like some cider or something like that. Because you know what sucks, man, is having a beer that doesn't have like at least 6% alcohol. Oh, dude, how many blocks he got? He's got to be getting to that rookie record in blocks in the playoff game.
Shea pops it, baby. 2-point lead. 3 minutes on the clock. This is second quarter is completely different than last game's second quarter, even though the first quarter was similar.
All right, Default, what is your first name, man? I feel like we should be on first name basis here. Unless you like being called Falk. I'll call you Falk.
Are you the original David Falk?
I mean, I served, let me think. I served with a guy named Falk, and I went to this thing called Alert Academy with a guy named Falk. So I'm cool with calling you Falk if that's what you want. And yes, they spelt it the same way as you.
Let's do alert stories.
Alert stories, no horror stories.
All right, so we got the ball. It's a get tied game. 2.5 minutes left. Shea's going to work.
Oh, 6-5. One more pass. Get
See
it
how
up.
they're
Get it
selling
up.
out? They're good shit. Sorry.
Man.
All right. Tie game there, but you see how they're selling out on defending the 3-point line? We're not getting the comfortable releases. They're running us off of it. And one there for Luka. But you know what I mean, bro? It's uncommon to be able to defend the paint and the 3-point line as well as they are.
Yeah, dude. They're doing a good job. I remember Dallas for the first like 50 games of the season, 60 games of the season. It was not this good of defense, man. I would even say first 65 games of the season, their defense was not like this.
No, but
something happened, and it had to be the trades, like you've said, because there's nothing else that makes sense.
That you get locked in as it goes. I mean, they're a team with like.
How's that not a foul? Jesus Christ, man! They call a simple. Go Shea, go
Shea, just takes it. Oh, throw that up there for back to Shea. Oh man, turnover. How? No. Transition 3 for Kyrie. Miss. Loose ball foul. Our ball. Dort falls down. Lively's called for the foul.
Jesus Christ, this is insane. Insane. What the hell, bro? Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth.
Okay, so Luka wants the challenge.
Dude, no, he should not get the challenge on that, dude. There's too much questions with that. If he did challenge, man.
All right, so we're down by 3. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Shea turns on the screens. Ooh.
Stacy.
They called an offensive foul on Shea because Jones took an elbow to the face.
Do you think
the first
that was?
official called the foul on Jones?
That's what I was about to say. It looked like
Kennedy
Jones created
him.
a contact first right here.
Right. Kennedy overruled him. Jones reached in and
that's not a foul.
Oh my god,
oh my gosh.
Hit his face. He
what?
Didn't hit his face.
I know. He just flopped. They might do a flop. They might do a flopping thing because it does not look like he hit his face at all.
He did not get hit in the face. What is he even doing now? What is he acting for? They're looking to see if it's a hostile act.
Because if they give him Shea a technical for this, right, and Shea didn't touch his face and is a flop, that has to be a technical on him because they assessed a technical on a player.
Oh, he got him right here in the neck. He got him in the high, but it wasn't like what
I don't.
He grabbed the opposite side of his face. He grabbed the opposite side of his face. Like that is not what he's sitting there being like, yeah, I'm good, man. Like I hope they can't tell I was faking that shit. Yo, dude, this type of adversity is so good for a team like ours because you come together as a group. Here we go. So they call a foul on Shea. Still.
Though they call it technical on him too.
It's a common foul.
Common foul. Okay, so then that they didn't call it technical on him, which if a coach had his overturn, he could have challenged, I suppose.
You don't want to challenge it right after they looked at it on the film.
But I'm saying is like if it was called a common foul, they can't overturn that common foul. If it's been called a foul, they can't overturn it by looking at the monitor because no one challenged it.
I see. Yeah.
So if they had seen it and coach had said, yes, I want to challenge that because.
Okay. So here we are down 3. Mavs ball is still either way. No. 1:20 left.
J-Dub.
He almost had it. Luka's got it with 5. Gives it up to Jones 3. Jones off the dribble misses a 3.
Let's go.
Chet clears the rebound. 1:05 on the clock. Dort's got it against Kyrie. We're going to see how this goes. Feel a little worried about that, but here we go. Dub's got it.
There we go. There we go. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
What a pass by Dub to Chet. Big alley-oop dunk.
Oh,
That's
our
what
ball.
we need.
Our
and
ball.
Then a turnover. Great job by Dub on Kyrie. He just stuck with it, man. So it's pick and roll with Dub, and yeah, this is huge. And Chet, they can't defend that. They're not ready for it. Lively and Jones can't D that up, dude.
No,
they need to send that over and over and over again. This is the playoffs, bro. You scratch that itch until it bleeds.
That's money. Dude, that's money.
Shay.
2 for 1, too,
1
man. Look at
point
that
lead,
shit, dude.
29 on the clock.
Here we go. Let's start stirring this shit up. Let's do it, man. Dort on Lukic.
All right, 5 seconds difference. 8, 7, 6, 5.
We got that. We
Luka
got that.
step
Nope.
back 3, nails it. 2-point
wow.
lead. The place is
What a
rocking.
shot, Luka.
2-point game.
Right.
5.
Whatever
4.
you can do,
Here
I
goes
can
Shea.
do better.
Gives it to Joe
I've
for
got-
3.
Boom!
Yeah! 1-point lead going into halftime with 0.6 left on the clock.
Dude.
Wow,
We've
what a shot by
got
Joe.
Isaiah fucking Joe, man. They're
What a-
like, damn it, dude. That good shooter.
What a
Told
great
you,
job
man. You
by
stick with the
Shea.
threes. We're going to get there.
Oh my God, dude. This is so stressful. This half has been brought to you by heartburn.
Dude, I need to get you my pills, man. That will change your life. They're non-narcotics, guys. Get your minds out of the gutter. I don't share my narcotics with other people, man. Those are for me.
Not the legally prescribed ones, anyway.
Does the good ones stay? All right, man. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
All right.
You want anything? Or are you good?
I'm good right now, man. I gotta pull up the chat.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Let's see if we can get this going. All right. What up, Wayne? What up, Unc? What up, Falk? Yeah, Unc. I don't know what to say about this bullshit. We keep losing our challenge. I think we make the right challenge. I feel like we got to get to the point where we like have a criteria for challenge in the playoffs. Like you don't want to be down to the last minute without a challenge because of the officials sticking to their guns on a play that maybe isn't huge in the first quarter. I don't know. You know how it is. I've been talking about this like for months now. So what do we need? What do we need in the second half? Obviously, we hit a buzzer beater there to take the lead, but like we want to win this fucker. We want to win it going away. I like how we handled that second quarter. I think we got to run in the third quarter, but we got to fucking avoid whatever happened last time when Luka went to the bench in the third quarter. Yeah, we got to pick up the rebounds, Keelan. That's true. I saw Chet putting it up. I saw him like just putting up man rebounds out there, which is really important. J-Dub was putting the effort on. Yeah. Exactly, Wayne. That's what we need right now. Like, I'm excited about the challenge. I know coaches. I know the guys are. I mean, we want to avoid going down in the series, but what's up, Sean? Yeah, I mean, we're not looking to get down in the series, but if we do, the last thing we want to do is give up or quit or fail. Like, we got to have this mentality. Like, we'll take on whatever challenge. But I felt like last series we almost dropped game one. And, if we had dropped game one of that series, it's funny, we would have felt really different about that. Even if we had come back and swept the next 4, which I assume we would have done. And then coming to this, we're just, personally, we're not used to having losses in the playoffs, and they're tough. Yeah, Keelan, I'm thinking the same thing, right? Like, let's find a way to get past Dallas, but deep down, I mean, I can't say like this season would be an loss of or unrealized expectations if we didn't. I really wouldn't. Like, we got out of the first round. Like, if that's all we get from this year, that's enough. But at this point, like, we're playing with house money. So let's make a run. But like, we just couldn't get down on ourselves. Like, fan bases that start raising expectations too fast, like spoiled brat fan bases, it can be a long time before you find it. Like, I'm not saying the Mavs are spoiled brats, but they got to the conference finals a couple of years ago. They thought they were going to be like perennial conference contenders, and a couple of years off of it, and now they're like dying to get back. So I understand how you go from like absolutely sure that you're on the verge of multiple conference finals appearances, then stuck on the outside looking in. I wonder for Dallas if they're ready for this team and where we'll be in 3 years, because right now they're having trouble. I mean, they're giving it their best shot, but
they're giving it their best shot, and they have no draft picks for the future, man.
I know. So in 3 years, what happens?
How do you build off of a team that has no picks and an NBA that's going to be very dominant on picks? I mean, if you think about the NFL, like the way that picks are worth so much money and so much like equity, like it's the same thing in the NBA now. Like the picks are going to be so much more valuable. So Dallas messed up by trading them all.
I mean, that's how it used to be, though, right? Like, you get to the point where people consider that you're a contender, and then your goal is to find ways to surround that player with talent, and you use the future picks to get there, because you assume that the picks can't develop as fast as getting a sure thing. And I'm pretty sure by the time the Thunder are done with this, people will start understanding that there's another way to do it. But it's kind of experimental even right now. Like,
100%, dude.
People are still like really critical. They're like, oh, what the Thunder need is we need to do this or add this or give this player, get rid of this guy. Like,
dude, I'm just so sick of the old NBA having, or the when I say the old NBA, like the LeBron era stage of NBA, like is you have a best player in your team that doesn't play defense. Like looking at Luka or looking at Kyrie, and like their liabilities out there on defense. And you look at our team and you see J-Dub, you see Shea, you see, even Isaiah Joe, who's a shooter, he plays defense like a motherfucker out there, bro. So the way that the NBA is changing in that aspect is that if you're not willing to play defense, then you're going to end up being, you're going to end up being at the 5 to 9 seed every single year. And if that's the case, man, like at what point are you not successful? At what point does your fan base gets upset that we can't make anything but the first round, second round tops? Because at that point,
frustrating.
At that point, then we're talking about 2027, 2028, and they have a big thing at 2029. If they don't redo their contract, man, people are going to be upset. What's up, Caleb? And you're going to see Dallas Mavericks leave Dallas because it's inevitable if they don't sign them out to a new contract and a new stadium deal.
I love how you keep talking shit like that. Just because we got our stadium deal, you're like, ha ha.
Hell yeah, dude. Listen, there's too many factors on this. If Mark Cuban still owned the company or still owned the team, and there was no way that Mark Cuban would ever leave Dallas, there's not a chance in hell. But when Mark Cuban decided to sell the team, right, it was like light bulb went off. It was like either A, they're about to move this team, or B, Mark Cuban's selling now because he's got cancer and he doesn't want to take this anymore. But then he's still there. And so like, what are we're talking about? Mark Cuban essentially saying, I don't want to be the person that moves Dallas Mavericks out of Dallas. And I know for a fact we're not going to get a contract or a deal for a new stadium here. So if he knows he's not going to get a contract for a new stadium, then, dude, sell it to somebody that's going to move it, and that way it's not your fault. You did everything you can to keep it there, but you couldn't turn down the $4 billion that you got for the team.
Master plan by Mark Cuban to fuck over Dallas.
It's a complete fuckery. And where does Mark Cuban want to retire? Las Vegas. Every Dallas fan, bro. Every person that lives in Dallas is like dreaming about moving to Vegas when they grow old, bro.
Wow, he does look like he belongs in Vegas. He's really kind of like
he can retire in Vegas knowing that he didn't move the team to Vegas. Dude,
he's sort of a joke version of himself.
Dallas is always on their knees. Like, if you think about where Oklahoma City is located comparatively to Dallas, you know, they always say that Oklahoma City is like the middle of the Bible Belt. You guys get me? Yeah, dude. All right. Cuban is a shark, man. Listen, I don't know I don't know what we're doing with our pick, but I've been watching the draft, guys. I've been not draft. I've been watching the rankings in the draft for a long time. You know what's happened? It's the craziest thing, man. Cody Williams has went from top 5, right, to 12th. And every single time I push regenerate, you know, whatever, or I'm looking at these people that predict who's going to go where, everybody's saying that Cody Williams is going to drop to 12. And if that's the case, dude, that's the easy pickup right there. But if he doesn't drop to 12, right, then what are we talking about? We're talking about there is a shit ton of big men in this league or in this draft. More so, I think there's like 13 or 14 big men that could be drafted in the first round, guys. It's insane. So what are we seeing? We're seeing an emergence of a big man in this draft. So for us to get a top 7 big men in this draft would be kind of cool. So I would like to see us, you know, pick up a big man. Top 7 would put us in a pretty good position to get a nice little center to be able to build and work through the G League and in a year or so have him be ready, because I don't look at any player that we're going to pick up with a 12th pick as being a player that even can get as much playing time as Cason Wallace has this year. And if that's the case, he's got to go to the G League to get PT. And that's that. So any of our big men that we're going to draft, we're going to need time for them to develop, and they're going to need time to do that in the G League until we can get to that. So I love Cody. I would love to see him on this Thunder team, but if he's not available, man, I'm all for picking up a nice big man. If that's Zach, that's Zach. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think Zach's a great fit either, but you know what? If coach thinks that his shot can be fixed, then go for it. Roll the dice. All right, guys, I need to know. I know we got a lot of smart motherfuckers in our chat. Who do you guys like in the draft? I know we have a lot of great talented players, and the fact that we're sitting at 12. So here's the question. Do we go for development, or we take that 12th pick and we turn it into a player like, I don't know. You guys pick that up. The other thing I want to ask is, do you think with the $30 million that we're going to have available, this contract, do you think we go after Paul George, Mark? Because if there's one player that would fit the system really well, Paul George as a small forward to fit this offense and defense really well. What do you think?
I'd rather Cody than Paul George.
If you could get both of them, would you?
Will Paul come off the bench? No, he won't come off the bench. I don't know.
Maybe he
dude.
will though. Let's just say for $30 million. Yeah, he won't come off the bench. You're right. I don't want to fuck with the starting lineup, man. I love Paul George, but yeah, man. Sean, I'm right there with you, man. I was a center, pretty good at it, even in high school. But I got to a point where I was 6'3", and I was playing against 6'8" guys, and it's hard to be completely effective when you're that size. But we ended up getting a big man named Josh Carell. That dude was like 6'8", 280 pounds. Dude was huge, and that allowed me to move over to that power forward position, which I've killed it. But man, when I was asked to play center when we were in foul trouble, yeah, man, I hated that shit. I mean, I dealt with it, but had a few 40-point games, had a few 30-30 games. Nothing too spectacular, but I had a lot of fun.
Dude, here we go. Game is back. We timed up. It's 11:50 for me. Wow.
5'8". All right, you know what? That's workable. 5'8's good.
That dunk by Gafford is pretty cool. Come out and get one right away there. Dallas got the lead back.
Ooh, shooting guard.
52.
Nice.
There you
Tree
go.
Dub.
They're going to leave you, man. It's that mid-range is what they're going to be really aiming. Like I always say, they're going to guard the basket, sell it on a three-point. So we got to give the ball fake, hit that mid-range shot. Joe's really good at that.
Oh, we had that. Shea had that.
Shea.
Dude, Chet.
Nice. Washington missed the easiest shot he's had. I don't know. Maybe Chet was there. Maybe I'm wrong.
Chet acted like he was going to jump, and the second he acted like he was going to jump, immediately, boom.
Yeah, Washington went with the high shot.
You know what that was right there, dude?
What?
That alley-oop that they just got, man.
Yeah.
Chet fell down to the ground.
Yeah, well, how did Chet fall down? What happened?
Oh, it looked like he more got like pushed to the ground, but
and Chet just threw up a short three there. So
you say tomato, I say tomato.
I mean, I just didn't see exactly what happened because all of a sudden he's on the ground. It's like maybe. Oh man, Kyrie just threw a lob to Gafford, so that's a 1-point lead now. Dub gets mid-range.
There we go. Dude, it's what's open, man. They cannot stop us when we get our guards there because Gafford cannot leave Chet.
55. You're right. We got the size, unless they sell out on to stopping that, which if they did, then you're saying they'll have to really get that rotation. All right, Jones passes off Gafford's hand. Our ball with the lead, guys.
Sean would have been a guard. You see, I wanted to be a guard, but my coach is an
wide
asshole.
Open for three.
Boom!
Jay.
Suck on those.
Wow, that was really
Come on, Josh. We need you, man. We need you.
There we go.
There we go. Go.
By Jones. Shea's got it. Tasting blood in the water.
Oh, here we go.
Lead.
Give it to Chet. One more pass. More pass. Oh, Jada was cutting, man. We'll take Giddy's layup, though.
Gets the drive.
And one.
Should have been and one. They did not call the foul.
Oh, they called timeout?
Yeah.
That's a foul. I see it. That's a foul.
It was great because Giddey hitting this three left Gafford because he did run him out on him. It was a late closeout, but then the second time Gafford had a close, and if you're going to close,
that was an N1. How does that not called an N1? Let's go, man. That's what we need, a little baby run.
Look, but one of the things that happens, and you know this, Dave, like in the playoffs, is as like they might come out and just be like, okay, we're not going to let them do this, this, and this in the first half, right? So we're going to draw this line. And then all of a sudden you see what happened there, and they're kind of like, yeah, I mean, that wasn't really foul. And then it looks kind of like you know what? It really wasn't a foul. Like they could have called it a foul, but like, did it actually like impede him from making the layup? Like, did he touch him? Yes, but like, we want to see this game run smoothly here. It's on ABC. We don't want this to be like getting ugly at the end. So they're gonna swallow the whistles, bro. And whatever team responds to that the fastest and the best is gonna be in good shape. But here's the thing, with one exception, Luka. Luka still gets a baby whistle.
Yeah, dude.
He still gets a baby whistle. You can't forget that. But everybody else are just gonna be kind of like, oh, you're not Luka.
Yeah, man, appreciate that.
The Baker.
What?
The Baker. I'm gonna go with
The Baker. The Baker. Man, you're probably right, dude. That's baller. I like it. The Baker. We love you, man. Big.
Pissed off Giddy, Mr. Ryan.
Yeah, man. Unk.
Stepping into that shot, that three, was just so much confidence in that spot. I'm really proud of Giddy for continuing to fire away. And then after that, if they got to guard him, dude, we've been saying this all season. Well, we saw the same thing with Dort. We've been saying it for years before Giddy was even having this problem. Like, teams will challenge you. And if you step up to the challenge, then they'll be stuck scrambling. And if they have to game plan for Giddy, they're going to have some trouble, Dave.
Dude, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. Like, but that's what I was saying is like, you know, one of our really good buddies on here, his name is Vic. He's All Things Basketball. If you guys haven't checked him out on YouTube, check him out. Him and I were having this discussion, and Giddy on this offense, it makes the whole thing go round, and it makes everything look nice and crisp. But when he's not in the game, it sometimes looks sluggish. It just does. Now, sometimes we look incredibly at high form, but game 2, we look sluggish. And a lot of it was because Josh was on the bench, and we need Josh in the game. So if Josh is hitting shots and he's being, you know, incredibly productive by getting assists and everything else like that, everything changes. Everything changes. So I have to see that. I have to see Josh in the game for us to be more successful out there because he's so much part of the big narrative for this team.
Dude, I got to tell you, the reason I knew that was for the Bakers because I almost always type it TEH.
Oh, nice, dude.
I'm always like correcting it. Like,
I'm just,
I don't know why.
Kind of glad I didn't keep on trying to sound that out, man. That would have been pretty embarrassing. Thanks for saving my ass on that one, dude.
Always spell it TEH. It's just like, it's pretty bad, but I think it's because I think I'm good at typing, but I'm not, and I'm just like and it's like misspelled all the way. All right, 6-point game. Luka gets in the paint, misses, but we do not secure the rebound. Oh man, a second, third effort. It's taking this time.
There we go, Dort.
Got it. Great challenge by Chet. We got the ball. We got the lead. Shea gets the baseline, gets the contact, and nails it. No call.
Keep it going around. Let's go, man. Let's go.
That 8-point lead, but that could have been an and one. But
they're not going to call that for Shea right now. They proved that. Ooh, Shea almost got that steal.
Oh, and he got a block from behind.
Oh, and another one.
Front.
Strip, baby.
Double teaming Jones.
We got a double team on Jones. Oh, we're having a good time, guys.
Ooh,
having a good time.
Transition 3-0. But still got the lead. And we got the steal on Luka.
Oh, here we go. Alujoop. 10 points, baby.
What a pass by Giddy to Dub. It was a little 2-on-1 break. Pass, dunk.
Keep on stirring, baby. Keep on stirring.
Ooh, Kyrie threw it up for Lively, and Lively wasn't ready.
Watch out. Alley-oop for Chet. Here we go. Alley-oop for Chet.
All right. Shea shot. That's a Shea shot.
Here we go.
No matter what.
Here we go. Hubie finally saying something nice about the Oklahoma City Thunder. He said, "Now this is just good basketball."
Hubie's a legend, bro. I mean, I used to really respect the hell out of him. Now I wish they would let him get his pension so he couldn't.
Back when hand jobs cost a nickel, he was really good, bro. But now hand jobs don't cost nickels, so he can go fuck off.
Oh man. But you know, I think it should be a lesson to everybody. Like, make sure you put some money aside for savings. So when it's your
Use your
time,
savings.
you don't have to keep working. You know what I mean? Like he got some good jobs over his life for the Knicks, but I guess like the Coaches Association pension doesn't work as good as the Players Association pension.
No, it doesn't.
They need some reps.
Ooh,
Lively almost airballed it, and we on a third effort got that rebound, dude. 9-point game. Giddy's got the ball up the top of the key. We're looking for Shea, trying to get some action going.
Oh, they're gonna give Josh the shot.
Dribbles into it, misses it, but we get the offensive rebound. Shea's in the post with Green. He's got his move. He's got his shot. Missed it.
Was that our first offensive board?
It felt like it. Oh, Dort fouled Lively from behind. Lively's pissed. I'd be pissed, but I mean, look. Dort should probably let that one go, man. With 3 fouls, I don't really know, man. His defense on Luke is too valuable.
Are they looking at this? Oh, I thought they were gonna look at this, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna look at for that one, dude? He went for the ball.
How
got a hand on the ball?
You think it's worth it for 2 points for Dort?
If he misses one, yeah. If he doesn't miss it, then no. Because he was automatically going to get 2 points there. If he misses one and he only gets 1 point, then yeah, anytime that you can trade a foul for an automatic bucket, I feel like it's worth it. I mean, guys, if I'm wrong, like, please interrupt me and tell me I'm wrong. But
like, it's about defense on Luka to me. That's where I get worried.
Yes, you're right. You're right, because on a normal circumstance, that's what I thought. But you're right. With it being Dort on Luka, there's a whole new category for that.
Luka could go for 20 and a quarter.
All right, now look at Dort. He's just hanging out there because Luka won't guard him.
But he's got enough angle to close out on him.
Got 3, 2. Good up, Giddy. How does he gets, like, seriously?
They're just going to let it go. Lively finds Washington in the corner. Nailed it. All right, it's a 4-point game, Dave, and it's rocking in Dallas.
That's all right. Here we go. All right, J-Dub. Come on, attack.
Oh, turnover. Washington dunk.
Dude, we didn't even get back, man. What in the world was that shit, man?
Yeah, we came up a little short on that effort there. 2-point game.
We stopped. It was like we just stopped. Oh, that's a harsh, man. That's a hard one to see right there. We go on a 10-0 run, essentially. Then they come back with an 8-0 run. I don't like that type of turnaround, man. You're right, Nancy. A truly what the fuck moment right there. Everything's going good. Everybody's happy. Then everybody's like, nah. Even the Dallas fans were happy sitting down, man. It was a good situation, us going on the 10-0 run. All right, so we got J-Dub with 11 points, and we got Shea with 19. Coming off the bench, we have Isaiah Joe with 10, 9 for Giddy, and Dort has 5, 4 for Chet. But Chet also has 4 blocks. Man, he's killing it. You know who also has 4 blocks? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has 4 blocks, baby.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. We've got 4 guys with a steal each, and that would be J. Will, Chet, J. Dub, Shea. All have steals. You know, Josh Giddey is doing pretty well, all in all. 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 9 points, like I said. We're getting a lot of rebounds out of Shea, man. He's leading the team in rebounds with 6 rebounds. That's what we'd like to see. J-Dub has 5 assists, man. So does Shea. Filthiness, man. We're getting our all-around offense moving, which is nice to see. And you know what? I gotta say this is nothing on Kaysen, but Josh has been playing incredibly well this quarter. So That is why Kaysen hasn't been in the game. So I'll take this all day long. Is when Josh is playing well, you keeping Josh out in the game, keeping it on the floor. I'm serious, guys. Josh Giddey is the glue to this team. If we can keep him on the floor, he opens the offense in such a way that's truly spectacular. But he's got to learn. Just like every other young kid in the league, they've got to learn. The pressure of 21, though, man, that's not as bad as you might think nowadays, especially in the league of young people.
Yeah, dude, he's had some big moments already. Man, I'll tell you what, man. These games, I'm glad, first of all, that we have a good time one. And then coming up Monday, that's going to be a pretty easy one for me to pull off. I think Wednesday, I'm going to be tired for that one, but we'll be back around for that. I hope, Dave, what do you think? You're going to be able to do these during the week?
Yeah.
Kick your ass, dude.
So we're starting our move next Wednesday. So I'll be pretty good, man. My wife will have off work. We'll be able to relax and sleep and get naps on the days that we have games, hopefully. Because 9:30 is fucking late, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like not getting done in bed and able to sleep until like 1 and having to get up at 5. I mean, that really rocks you.
It really fucks us up. And then we don't really talk like
Jay Will.
Oh, short.
Am I ahead of you?
No. All right, Green hits a 3, so it's a lead for Dallas.
Lead for Dallas there.
6:05 on the clock. American Airlines is
Appreciate
rocking.
that, Keelan.
Joe goes step back 3, short.
Nope.
Dallas rebound. They're
Stay
out and
on
running.
Josh.
They got
Josh
numbers.
Green.
They got numbers.
Off his leg. No, it was off his leg.
Shea knocked it out.
Isaiah Joe can't get suckered in like that right there. That has to be a
you gotta go 1-on-1.
Yeah, you gotta let him go past you like that.
Green misses, but Lively keeps it lively. Kyrie goes step back 3.
Oh my god.
Misses, but
one ball, one rebound, guys. Come on.
They miss another 3 and they get another rebound. And they get called for a loose ball foul. And the fans are loving it. Standing ovation for all the offensive effort. Like I said, sometimes it feels like they get to shoot till they make it.
Because they do. It's no feel about that, bro.
Sometimes they get to shoot
reality. They just keep on chucking. They're like, oh my gosh, this is a bad shot. I'll take this. Oh, we got a rebound. I'll take this bad shot now.
I mean, Luka lays it in with some contact, no foul, 3-point game, 5-10 on the clock.
Shay's calling for it. He's on the baseline. He says, give me the ball. J-Dub, give him the ball. Let's go. All right, nope, just
J-Dub
take
gets
that.
the basket.
Oh,
Lots
man.
of contact, no foul call.
How is there no fouls? Like, look
Kyrie
at this.
picks
They're
it
gonna
up
call
in
that. Look at,
transition.
they're gonna call that.
No foul.
Oh, no call. Okay.
No foul called. Going the
Wow.
other way. 3-point game, 4:52 on the clock in the third.
They just let him play in that possession. I love
They
it.
are, dude. They're just letting him go. Shea misses
Can't buy a
baseline
shot,
runner.
though. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Get back. Here's Luka setting it up. 3-point game. Oh, slide your feet, Dort.
Oh, stay. Oh, offensive. Offensive.
No foul called, and Washington hits a 3. Coach calls another timeout.
He's calling, dude. This is part of Luka's like game. He's acting like Dort flop, dude. There's not a flop in this. Look at this. Oh, they won't show it. Oh, they won't. Yeah, that's it. There's no flop. How is he kind of call it technical? That's what I hate about this, man. They're letting it go.
Man, They're letting it go both ways. We've been saying that since the second half started, man. They were calling a lot of ticky-tack shit early, but the second half has been really like just a game of letting them play.
Dude,
And
they've been letting Dallas play all game, and they're just letting us play now. Actually, they've been letting Dallas play all series. Let's just be honest.
Like, we got to respond to this environment that we're in. We got to respond to the situation. But in the end, I take a lot of comfort in knowing that the officials are going to let some action go. That definitely plays to our advantage as the game goes on. If it was inverse, if they let the game go like a lot of physicality in the first half and then tighten up in the second half, that would be really bad for us.
Absolutely, man.
So
Unky saw that. Yeah. I was trying to be like all sneaky about it. No. Cowboy's a dick, man. Cowboy can go suck a little tiny Texan dick and stay there, because we're not going to talk about little Cowboys anymore.
Game is back. Ooh, Wiggins lays it in. Great pass by Dub. All right, so we're talking about a 4-point game.
Little buckets, baby. Let's go.
Damn, default called it. He said that they're PJ and Green are shooting 77% from the left corner this season. And we still, if you look over there, they're still leaving him open.
We got one of my favorite teams on the floor right now. I know we don't have Shea out there, but this team is a scrappy team. We go on runs without Shea on this team.
Shea sitting in the third quarter is very unusual.
I like it though, man. Bro. We got to figure something out.
Play him the full fourth. That's what he's going to do.
Exactly.
Deep three by Dort.
Oh! Woo! Let's go.
1-point game. 1-point game. 3:25. Silence those. Everybody sit down. Enjoy your warm seat. Oh, honestly, dude, J-Dub looks hurt, dude. Like, legit hurt. We got to get the rebound. J-Dub looks legit hurt, dude. Oh, my God. Kyrie hit a 3. Dude, Dub is... I'm not kidding when I say this, bro.
What just happened? I just need to know what...
I think it's an ankle. I think it's an ankle, but I don't know.
What was it?
It was a collision.
Collision? Okay.
And he went down extremely awkwardly, but...
I think the way that
he the nuts, dude.
Dude, I was gonna say the way that like he kept on grabbing his groin area, it looked like it might have been. Dude, listen, I got hit in the nuts one time so hard in a basketball game that when I went to go get up, I almost threw up. All right, so like if this was a nut thing, then it could take a couple seconds, man. Big balls take a little bit longer to heal.
He said if Green fell on his ankle and it rolled it up.
Don't say ankle with J-Dub, man. That's a scary fucking thought, bro.
That's what I mean. I don't even want to, like, honestly, I don't even want to look at it, man.
I can't. J-Dub is one of my favorites, man. Not just of this team of like all-time generational players, man. J-Dub reminds me sometimes of what could be an amazing player. He stays healthy.
All right, he's walking back to the locker room, but overall, he doesn't look in pain on each step.
Here we go.
Ooh, that could be.
Oh, dude, a bruise, man. That might be a bruise, dude. I'll be honest with you.
It was weird. It was definitely weird. It didn't look like it twisted, and it didn't look like he tried to explode off of it. It was like a secondary try to like brace, and then it like kind of went out on him after.
Have you ever got kicked on that ankle bone before?
Yeah, dude. I think
hit it on a corner. Like that shit hurts. That looked like what happened there, man. And especially because he's had ankle issues. If he like felt a pain there and didn't know what the pain was immediately, boom, Shea.
2-point game. So coach snuck Shea a little rest there.
Ooh. Sean.
Joe almost got that steal there on Gafford. Kyrie slips it in. Gafford dunks it. 4-point game. 2:15 on this third quarter.
Just sick about J-Dub, man. Here we go. One more pass. Money. You can't stop that now. On. Oh,
2 free throws coming for Shea.
Yeah, you know what? Tate does get the job done. No doubt about that. Ankle braces help too, man. I'll be honest with you. I started wearing ankle braces after I got a high ankle sprain. I was like, I'm never doing that shit again. So after I started wearing ankle braces, I tore my ACL, but I didn't sprain my ankle again.
Wayne, 2 games is what he's calling. Yo, if that's the case, man, we could be like, I don't want to be like too dark here, but like it could put us in jeopardy in the series. 2 games without
100%. We need J-Dub out there. His defense is key to giving our guys rest. Man, Irving just threw Case and Wallace, dude. I don't like that shit, man. How does he get away with that still, man? That's like such bullshit, dude.
All the advantages are for the offensive players.
Fucking hate Kyrie, dude. How does it's like the worst.
That's our ball.
You guys all remember when he played with
Our
LeBron?
ball,
You guys all hated him, man. You guys all hated Kyrie when he played with LeBron. All of a sudden he comes to Dallas and you guys think he's a savior. You guys are fucking delusional.
You guys can have Kyrie.
Kyrie all day. You guys get Kyrie. You guys get him when he's 34, 35, 36. You guys are delusional that that's a good deal. Oh.
There we go. Finger roll for Wiggins.
Love me some Wigs.
All right, man. 3-point game, 1:08 on the clock. Dallas ball with the lead. There you go. Wiggins gets the steal. Shea's got it. Baseline hits it. Goes to two of the middle.
Yes, baby.
1-point game.
Unc, listen, Wesley just said Mavs in 7. There's no timeout needed on that one. That's an opinion. But the Cowboy dude was just causing issues. He's just dipping his dick in honey because he thinks it's funny.
There you go. Gordon Hayward gets a rebound. I didn't even know he's in the game, honestly, to tell you the truth. Shea, free throw line. No good.
I thought that was money, man.
All right, final shot of the quarter for the Mavs.
Shea money.
Hardaway hits a
Hardaway's
three.
Trash, man.
Dude, he's a good player, man.
What? His dad was good. He's just the leftovers of his dad, man.
I actually like him a lot, I think.
Dude, do you like him enough to pay him nearly, 120 something million? Whatever
Hell
it is,
no.
dude?
No.
That's my point, man.
I can like players if we don't have to pay
They picked him over Brunson, bro. They picked him over Brunson.
I can like
They're like,
people if they're not my
dude,
problem.
Hardaway's going to be better than Brunson, dude. What?
I like Brunson, too. They're not my problem. I can
dude,
like these guys.
the best part about Brunson, dude, is when he talks about signing with Dallas. He's like, yeah, I would have signed for $54 million for 4 years. It's great, dude.
That's
All right,
still hard
so
for me to grasp.
DeAndre, let me tell you, is DeAndre, yeah. Chet isn't scoring. because we're not putting him out on the perimeter to score. We're putting him on the step out dunk zone. We're putting him down side for screens up high. We're using him as a switch to get Gafford on a different perimeter player, which is great because the second they get the switch, they're moving, Chet over to the outside wing. It has to happen this way because we can't have Gafford in the middle playing that center position, just standing there. So because of that, Chet's not going to touch the ball as much. I don't think Chet is going to be one of those guys that's going to put up insane numbers unless we're getting down to the points where we're utilizing him in that game. I would probably say game 4, game 5 as that go-to scorer person from the perimeter, because at that point we're trying to pick on them, and there's no need for that right now. We're getting our points from Shea. Our bench is scoring. Everybody else is doing great. So at this point,
that's a good response.
I mean, I hate saying it like that, but like there's going to be some games that he's going to be incredibly effective. Just like you're going to have some games Giddy or Shea or J-Dub are going to be more effective than others.
I mean, okay, like let's play devil's advocate here real fast though. All right, so like if he's in the middle, then it clogs up the lane. If you put him on the perimeter, then he can draw out Gafford and like Lively. Maybe Wayne, that's a good question. No, because I think we're gonna win this series. I don't know if we're gonna win this quarter. So how's that? We can go down 2-1, take the series back, but
dude, 2-1 is fine. 5 games, 6 games, 7 games, it doesn't matter. Like it's all just a number. But the reality of the situation is that I've wanted to see what this team could do with a little pressure under them. Tied is not pressure. Being down 1, there's pressure. And I'm not saying I want this team to go down 1, but I'm saying that this team needs to feel like what they're going to do with the pressure that's going to be put on them. It's just as simple as that.
it's tough, man, because it's like, who would you play in this fourth quarter if you're coach? What would your closing lineup be based on how the game's gone?
For me, I would want to see I need to see Shea. I need to see Chet for defense, obviously, right now, because anytime that we have them out of the game, they're attacking that middle. I like Gordon Hayward out there. I like to see Kaysen and Isaiah Joe obviously is playing well. Dort's playing well. I mean, that's the thing is like you got Aaron Wiggins, you got your matchups that you can. Oh, damn it, dude!
Damn, not a great
basic shots we need to hit. We need to hit basic shots, man.
4-point game. Fourth quarter's underway, guys. Dallas has got the ball and the lead. Well, that's a double dribble, wasn't it? Double dribble.
It didn't look like it.
Oh my god! All right, Hardaway hits a finger roll. 6-point game. Shea's not coming out in the fourth, so he got his break a little bit there in the third. First time I've seen him do that all season, that exact run.
How was that not a foul? Oh my god,
Dort
dude!
Falls down on a shot. Washington wide open 3, miss. Somebody's hand keeps getting in front of the camera every time.
They need to fix that, man.
Yeah, chop it off.
Shoot that hand. It's Texas, everybody has guns.
Dort misses a 3. Still down by 6. Dallas ball. A bucket here for Dallas could really break this game open. It could be quite a bit of a comeback needed here. Shea pulls Luka down. Raises his hand for the foul. I think what Shea did there, he does to a lot of people, and they fight falling down. But Luka is so quick to fall down. But like, I think he can get the steal on people who don't fall down there by pulling their hand the opposite way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's just get a steal right here, man. Let's get a steal right now. Let's go.
Oh wow!
We'll take that steal.
A lob that Lively missed. I don't know exactly what happened there, dude. It's like he didn't really gather the ball, I guess, in the air.
Oh, that's buckets. Oh man, you got to finish that, Chet. Come on. You know,
Chet's got
I think he's
Hardaway in the post, and we're not throwing it to him, which is fine.
We'll take that. Oh,
Chet gets offensive
and
rebound,
one.
lays it in, and one. They called it. I'm surprised they called that, dude.
Dude, I am too,
Chet
man.
wanted the ball in the post. He kept demanding it. They didn't throw it to him, but he got the rebound and put it in. I mean, what? He's just like, shoot it. If you're not going to give it to me, shoot it in.
Dude, he just shoved Hardaway.
Two-hand shove on Hardaway.
Dude, just pushed him, dude. He's like, get out of here.
And the refs did not call it. They're letting this physicality get increased. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right, guys. We're Thunder fans. We don't give a fuck. 3-point game, 9:53 on the clock. The refs want to give us the call. We're not going to complain, and we will bitch every time they fuck us.
All right, J-Dubs, nice to see him out there again, bro.
Wiggins got in Kyrie. Kyrie hits a little push shot, 5-point game.
Kyrie is not a why would you say Kyrie is a monster, dude? Dude,
his
Wesley,
shot's
you
nice.
hated him 4 years ago, bro. You hated him 3 years ago. You hit him 2 years ago. You know how
Shea
he
kicks
is.
it for Wiggins for 3. No, god damn.
There's no way you could sit there and say you like Irving. Deep down inside, you have that same feeling I do about Kyrie, bro.
Kyrie just hit another shot. So that's
Deep
a
down
7-point
inside,
game.
you know it. You know he's a problem.
Yo,
and
he
you're
can make
not gonna
shots,
love him
dude.
for long.
He can make shots.
He
You
can
gotta
make
give him
shots
credit.
too, dude. Sure, man. But
That's
a
what he
monster?
does.
No, man. It's a little pussycat.
Chet, another and
That's
one
a
they didn't
monster.
Call it though.
Chet's a monster, motherfucker.
All right. Like, here's the thing about what happens with this Dallas team. It's like, okay, Kyrie, you go do your work, and Luka just stands there.
Yeah,
And like,
it's isolation, bro. It's such bullshit.
It's fine. It's good, but it's like as the game tightens, you can't. Kyrie hits another shot. You can't expect this to be the fourth quarter. And if this is what they want to do as their fourth quarter, that's fine. They might win a game, but you're not going to win a series. You're not going to win a fucking conference championship playing like this. This is some bullshit. And I'm happy for them. I used to see the Thunder play like this too.
Isolation is isolation, bro.
Fucking boring ass shit. Ooh, big dunk by Lively, passed by Hardaway. It's a 9-point game.
Let's go.
You know,
Get a bucket.
we're up against the ropes right now, man.
Gotta
8
get a
minutes on
bucket.
the clock.
We're not done with our runs, man.
Dub lays it in. Gets to his spot. 7-point game. 7:57 on the clock. All right, we got Dub on Kyrie now. Switch up that defense. Dort's been sticking with Luka. Okay, now we got the switch. So it's Dub on Luka, and he tips it like he does, but he wasn't able to recover. He goes down, no call. Oh, they did call.
I hate that shit, bro. Come on.
I mean, you know what though? You can't impede the offensive player in that way. So it's a tough call, but like it's very limited advantage. Just with Luka, you just gotta like avoid going down. If you fall down into a mess with him, then he's always gonna get the ball. If he just falls and
I'm
you're
just
standing
gonna
there,
stop.
See, like that's another time. They called a foul because Luka, if you get tangled with him and he goes down, they're going to call the foul on you. You have to avoid going down. You have to let him fall. You got to find a way to just stand there when he falls down. And it's hard because he grabs you with both hands and he tackles you and he's heavy. He's heavy, but like look at how he tackled Dort. And if Dort had stood there, Luka would have just gone down and they wouldn't have called anything. So it's tough. 7-point game. The game is getting more physical. Kaysen's on Luka in the post. Washington wide open
bro.
3.
Oh, that
In and
looked
out,
like it was
missed.
going down,
We got
bro.
the ball. 7-point game. Here comes Dub. 7:20 on the clock. So I mean, we got lots of time. It's about execution for a long ways here. Dub got to the paint.
We can challenge that, bro. They're going to challenge that. There's no way they don't challenge that at this
I
point
hope
in the
they
game.
do. I hope they do. Because there's a lot of physicality before
Right
that
there.
moment.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Washington got him on the backside anyways.
Yeah, there's so much physicality. It'd be really tough to turn this one over. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Dub missed it.
Fuck, we
All
needed
right.
that shit. Let's go, man.
7-point game. There you go, Unk. 16-3. Remember last time you called that shit.
Come on, come on, come on. Swish. Yeah, we'll take it.
6-point game. 92-86. 7-12 left in the fourth.
Dort
Mavs
gets Luka
ball.
full court, man. Oh, he just got away with a push, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? These fucking refs, dude.
Fucking refs, bro.
Oh my God. Gafford missed a dunk, but they called a foul down low on Shea.
I don't even know. Like, that's a good call, Unk. I don't know how this is a foul right here. Where's the foul? Oh. I mean, I guess he touched his hand. Like, I don't even understand. Like, that's just... Dude, he sucks at free throws, so let's just say none of them. Motherfuckers.
Miss.
It's in the eyes. Oh, nope, he's missing hair. That's what it is.
Miss.
He's got a bald spot in the back.
Yeah, he missed the first. Dude, don't
Let's
talk about
go.
bald spots, dude.
I got bald spots. That's why I wear a hat, everybody.
We can't do that.
Yes.
Missed both. Jay
Let's
Will
go.
gets the rebound.
Let's go.
6-point game, 6:53 on the clock. Kayson's got it. We got Jay Will, Dort.
Oh, Shea, give it to him.
Shea.
Step back, baby.
Dub.
Step back.
He did it.
He did it.
Good call, bro. 3-point game, 6:38 on the clock. Kyrie's got it. The thing is, the Dallas Mavs have already gotten to their end of game offense, which is just stagnation.
Isolation. They're gonna call Luka on a push one of these times or a wrap.
Oh, that was a wrap, dude. How did they not call that? And they call
A goaltending. His own
goaltending,
guy
dude.
hit a guy. Dude, his own
No,
guy
I
hit
think
it
was
out.
us, dude. But it wasn't in the cylinder. It was just he caught the net. Fuck.
You know,
Man, this game is intensity is unbelievable right now.
5 minutes, man. Our 5-minute defense is coming up, man.
Oh, Shea almost went and one. He's going to the free throw line. Shea and Luka are talking. They're talking.
Oh yeah,
They're
dude.
starting to talk,
Shea's
bro.
like, Luka's like, he's pushing me, and Shea's like, bro, you push me every single time. He pushing me. He pushing me, daddy.
No,
Dude.
Unk.
Dude. Luka is I can't get over how a full-grown ass man whines that much. You see how I twisted what he said? Full-grown ass man whines that much and is okay with it, bro. Like, you know, if he watched NBA and he saw some guy whining that much, he would be like, this motherfucker whining the game like this ruins the game. There's no way that he couldn't watch the game and like as much as he whines and be like, yeah, that's cool. You know, it's embarrassing to him. It's 89-94, 5-point. But Shea's at the free throw line.
What, he can cut it to 1 point, right?
5 point. No, he can cut it to 3.
Cut it to 3. Okay.
Because remember the goaltending?
Yeah. Goddamn goaltending.
Goddamn goaltending.
I want to see that again. They didn't ever show us it again.
All right. Shea gets 2. And then after that, you got to get back to the defense, bro. Shea, if he hits both, would be like 30 points, man. I just can't. Every time I look at the Dallas Mavericks score, I see PJ Washington with 27 points, bro. And it's just disgusting to me, dude. How do we let a fucking chump, score 27 points? Our defense, not just that, but you look at the last 2 games, man. Like, how the fuck do we let PJ fucking Washington go off on us like this? This is insane. I say, how did we, but how did PJ Washington do this? Like, how did he figure out what the next gear was for him in his life against us at the very time that the Dallas Mavericks needed it? Because you take out his scoring the last 2 games, and we're up 3-0 right now. Not even close. You put his season averages for him, and it's not even close the last 2 games. Like, who would have ever thought that PJ Washington would be the X factor in this series?
Yeah,
We've shut down Luka. We've shut down Kyrie. And it's like, oh, yeah, PJ. Here we go. Hey, guys, I'm here to play.
he's pretty tough, man. I didn't know it, but
dude, PJ Washington, bro. Dude, if this was Kyrie going off for 30 points, it's like, yeah, that's explainable. This is Luka. It's explainable. Like, PJ Washington, man.
okay.
Sean, I applaud you for having a federal job. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at Hubie Brown slobbing all over Kyrie's dick, bro. Can't handle this, man.
I'm telling you, dude, like at some point you just gotta let people stay in a home.
Dude, you're too old, sir. You need not to travel anymore.
I mean, like, if he has to work for a living at this point in his life, like, I feel bad for the NBA.
Oh, Dort it. More pass. Here we go. Oh,
Dub.
He got hit, bro.
Body,
hard.
dude.
Got hit
Some
hard.
body, dude. All right, so 4-point game. You know, he had a shot at the perimeter. He drove it. Probably should have taken that one. It's tough, though. So we're doing Hack a Lively.
Ooh.
No,
Coach
we're also
D.
discussing something. No, maybe not. No discussion.
Do you think it was like that?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely do. Coach has been doing this for a little while now where he gets a little creative with that. Ooh, round and around and in.
Dude, that was rimming it, bro. You're right. He did it. All right, 1 for 2. We will take this because lively thinking about that D right now. Oh,
Right, missed.
Here we go.
5-point game, 5:52 on the clock. Lots of time, guys. Lots of time. Shea swings it. Swing around the horn. Oh, Dort. One more pass.
Our
Dort.
ball.
No, it's theirs.
How is that? How did we touch the ball last there, motherfuckers?
It seemed like it to me. Lively fouled again.
All right, dude. Now we're in his head, dude. Just like people used to get in Shaq's head, man. Look at him. He's thinking about it too, man. He's like, I got this. I can hit this.
I'm a good shooter in practice.
Yeah.
I'm really good at this, guys. I got it, Coach.
I got this, guys.
No problem. No problem.
No problems. No problems. I got you.
Start over. 0-0.
And break. There we go.
5-point game. 5:35 on the clock. We can't keep getting free ones here. Coach Kidd has called for a sub, I think. Nope, no sub yet. Shea goes down. So much physicality, dude. So much physicality. Jones misses.
Go.
Jay Will gets the rebound. Joe's running down the court.
One more pass.
Dub.
One more pass, baby.
Jay Will. 4-3. In and out.
Everywhere, dude.
Dort got the rebound and lost it. And they're letting everybody play through everything. So 5 minutes left. Kyrie's running down the court. Blocked by Dort from behind. So much physicality, bro. Okay, so Kidd is bringing in Hardaway. I think probably my guess would be for Lively. Dort saved that, man.
You know, the Dallas floor. You see all his names on the Dallas floor.
Oh yeah.
All those words. You know who they are? They're the names of the players that played in Dallas.
Oh really?
Yeah. No, go. Get a rebound. Go.
Yeah, Chet. All right.
Okay, we need a bucket.
Down
Let's
5.
do it.
4:35 on the
Buckets.
clock, so lots of time left. Shea shoots a fadeaway.
Nope.
Short.
Another
Pace and
offensive
rebound.
board.
Swing to Shea again.
That's money. He's not going to miss this.
Missed. Chet gets a rebound and lays it in.
Yes.
3-point game. One possession, guys. 4:17 on the clock. Okay, no timeout yet. Dort's still guarding Luka.
Dude, we got the Lively out of the game, bro. Coach is like, I don't want to be reminded of Shaq.
Oh, they called a foul
He
on
got
Dort.
pushed, man. He got pushed.
Fuck
that shit, bro. Come on.
And Dallas is in the bonus, bro.
All right. Luka, you know what? Fuck you, Luka. I hope you miss one.
What Dort just did there was like a fucking WWE move. He like hit him with a fucking knee into the gut.
Come on, brick this shit, bro. Brick this
That
shit.
was
You know
really
it's in your head,
impressive
bro.
by Dort.
Brick.
All right, so 4-point game after Luka made the first. 4-2 on the clock. This is what you call a barn burner. I feel like Dort could have hit him a little harder in the ribs and maybe like separated a rib or something.
Punch him in the balls.
I think you should study that move a little bit more. If they're going to set up a screen, like bring that out.
Dude, what's happening here? What's happening? You see?
No, I can't tell. They're just zooming in too much. Might be a streaker.
Why does he care if it's Dort has 5? Oh, they're
Because on
asking.
the scoreboard.
Scoreboard has 4, and then the table has 5. That's why they were talking. Okay, but you know what? This is going to benefit us though. Luka's like hurting.
You think Dort having 5 is going to benefit us?
No, but the fact that they stopped play and made Luka wait for 15 more seconds to shoot the ball.
Hit him harder in the ribs, dude. You missed. You called it. Our ball. Man, Jones almost stole that rebound from Chet. Almost.
I almost gave it to him too, man.
All we got to do is win by 1. Here we go, man. This thing is going to get crazy, guys.
One more pass, Kaysen. 6, 5.
5 on the shot clock. Kaysen in the corner. Oh, man.
Is Lively in the game? Foul him.
He's not. Oh, yeah,
he is.
Chet's chasing him around. They didn't call the foul. Now they did. It was a hilarious situation where he was being running around, and Kid is saying it should be an and one because he was going into the shot. But they're not going to give it to him, I hope. Can't imagine them fucking us like that.
They're actually meeting, though.
Oh, my God, dude. All right, they're saying the foul is before showing motion. Lively's got to hit this free throw to make it so we don't like fouling him.
He's got that stroke back, bro.
5-point game.
We just need to score, man. That's it. We're just going to get back to the basics of it.
6-point game, 3:27 on the clock.
Give a timeout here. Here we go. Damn, bro.
End of game execution. It's not over, but at this point, I'd say we're failing in that category.
Dude, listen, we got 16 more shots, man. All right. So if you think about that in
You
general,
think we have 16 more possessions.
let's see, 3 minutes and 27 seconds. All right. You know, like, I see what you're saying with 16, but here's the thing. I think we probably get to 12 shots. All right. So if we get 12 shots left, then that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the difference between 12 shots and whatever we can hold them to. So, because, dude, we might even have 16 shots, depending if we, I mean, like, that's when it gets down to the last, like, I don't know, 90 seconds of the game, dude, we're shooting a shot up really quickly if we're down. It's not like we're trying to, shed the time down.
All right. You know how it goes, bro. Like, they pulled the split in OKC.
Yep.
All we need to do is pull the split in Dallas.
That's it, man. Just one game. That's it. I know people are going to get complicated about that, and if we lose this game, which I don't think it's over by any stretch of the imagination, Dallas fans are going to go crazy. They'll be over in the comments everywhere, and that's just the way it's going to go. Like, Dallas people don't fucking chill, bro. They're like San Antonio fans. They hit differently. So Dallas only hits you while you're down. San Antonio hits you while you're up, and they just don't realize it.
Truer words never been spoken.
Dude, listen. Dallas football is about as exciting as watching a snake shed its skin.
Yeah, this is stressful. All right, so J-Dub, fourth quarter J-Dub, what do you think? He's been hesitant to shoot the ball. Like, these closeouts have been really good.
I think it's a matchup that he's been having recently. If you look at who they've been sticking on him, I think it's been difficult. I mean, it's either Jones or it's PJ Washington that gets stuck on him, and that's just a tough matchup for him. PJ Washington scoring 27. Like, come on, man. He still thinks it's a video game, bro. All right, where are we going? I think we need to get back to the basics. We need to get back to what we do good. We need to get our open shots. Let's run a play for either a 3-pointer for the up the top for I don't know.
All right, Dub's got it. Bringing it up. Kyrie's on him. He's got
Let's go. Top
a lot of
corner
size
three.
on that.
Here we go. Here we go. Corner three. Watch. Oh, we'll take that. Top of the key. Boom.
Boom. Wow, what a 3 by Joe. It's a 3-point game. 1 possession, guys. 3:09 on the clock. Kyrie's
Here we
bringing it
go.
up against
Foul
Dub.
Lively again.
We're sticking with our plan.
Oh, man.
All right, let's just get one of these two to miss.
He's got that form right now, dude.
He's stroking it like he's all by himself. Damn, dude. All right, 5-point game again. 3:05 on the
We're
clock.
good, dude. Just get a bucket here. Let's get a bucket. Go. Buckets. That's money.
5 on the shot clock. Dort's got it on the baseline. He gets it to Dub in the paint.
Yes.
Dub hits a shot. 3-point game again. 2:42 on the clock. What
Let's
a
go.
shot. What up? Okay, cool. What a shot by Dub. Ball's rolling up, so Kyrie picks it up. 3-point game. 2:30 on the clock. Kyrie calls for the screen. Oh, Joe stole it. And Luka stole it back. Now they have a
Damn it,
break.
dude. That was
Luka lays it in.
3-on-1, dude.
5-point game.
Still scored.
Yo, I mean, if we had hung on to that ball, if we got it to Shea there, this game would feel different right now.
And 1. Ooh.
Shea's going to the free throw line for 2. My God, I can't believe Joe turned it over there.
I know, dude. Just can't, man. We can't do that, dude. We cannot do that.
Shea makes the first. Almost rattled out.
All right, come on.
It's back to 4-point game. 2:02 on the clock.
Man, I am so fucking nervous, dude. I can't handle, dude. Cannot sit still.
Shea
Here we
makes
go.
it. 1 possession game. 2:02 on the clock. Luka's got it. He calls pick his nose play. Calls the lively screen. Brings Chet up. Chet and Dort all by himself. Luka misses a fadeaway. He's laying on the ground. We have numbers. Shea's got it. They're setting up on defense. Shea's got Kyrie on him. Kicks it to Dort. Dort and Luka collide. Dub gets to the basket. They call it a jump ball.
Jump ball.
All right, Luka's acting hurt. I don't know if he is or not. You can't ever tell with him.
Yeah, dude.
I'm assuming
he's
not.
always a faker, bro.
Yeah, Nancy, get the stop. All right, so it's a collision, but it's a jump ball on the collision. It was a crazy in air.
If he acts injured, that they get to pick somebody from their bench to go and jump for Luka.
But I don't
That's
think
why
he
he's
can come back
acting
in the,
like this, bro.
I don't think he can come back in the game. Oh, that's free throws. Oh, dude, he really bit it, bro.
Dude,
I mean,
come
he
on.
really bit. Oh, then he kicked Dort. Did you see him kick Dort?
Did he
Dude.
really kick him?
Yeah, he kicked him. Fucking kicked him, bro. And he looked like a little kid. Unk saw it too. Who had this angry look in his face. Damn it. Okay, they won the jump. 3-point game. 1:25 on the clock. We're a stop away, guys. Luka picked it up. Found Washington with Joe on him. Spins to the middle. Missed. Shea got the rebound. Great contest by Chet there. 3-point game. We got the ball. 1:05 on the clock. Shea goes step back over Lively. Missed. Jones picks up the rebound. Gets it to Luka. Okay, we got 20 seconds on shot clock. 55 on the game clock. 3-point game. Kyrie's pounding the rock. Dub's harassing him. We've seen Dub do this plenty of times with people and get the steal. 8, 7 on the shot clock. Kyrie makes a run or 5-point game with 39 on the clock. Coach is letting him play through it. Shea's got the ball, 35 on the game clock, down 5. Shea needs to make something happen with 1 timeout.
Gets murdered down low. Of course, they don't call it.
And they call it charge. They call it a fucking offensive charge, Dave.
Shea
That's
gets
game.
like literally pounded in the face, and then they call an offensive foul.
That's game.
This is the worst. This is the worst out of all of it, bro. Look at this. Watch. Boom, in the face. And then Luke acts like he gets hit in the face. But watch Luka's hand. Oh no. All right. Damn it, dude. We needed that game.
5 points, 29 seconds on the clock. It's going to take a miracle if we're going to be able to find a way into this. Even
Do you think the NBA fines Luka for kicking Dort, or you think they let him get away with it? Because that's bullshit, bro. I don't know how you
running the front
miss
office.
that.
I know they wouldn't miss it. All right, ball's in. We got 5 seconds between the game and the shot. Almost got the steal, but his foot was on the line. Man, if we got that steal, Dave, we could have had a chance.
I know. Now it's not, though. Let's just.
Oh, they got turnover. We got the ball. 12 seconds left. Chet's in the open court. Going to the 2 free throws. 10 seconds on the clock. We can cut it to a 1-possession game. With a couple of Chet free throws. I mean, even if he makes them, dude, it's unlikely we're gonna get another turnover, but that's what it takes. You can't end up fouling here, because if you foul, then
we need some Reggie Miller magic.
Chet makes the first.
All right. Whether or not they hit their free throws or not, that's up to them. But, dude, is Coach Kidd like not going to bring out Lively? He's going to make him stay in there?
Yeah.
Surely not, dude.
They don't do, like, you can't do hack a Shack in the last 2 minutes. They got Gafford and Lively in there. They got their jumbo lineup. Dort on Luka. A 3-point game, and they get a foul. Dort fouled out. 7.2 on the clock. Luka's going to shoot 2. 3-point game.
Come on, Luka.
I mean, Dave, he's going to make one of these 2.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. He will definitely hit 1 or 2. If not, both of them. But it doesn't matter. It's fucking fighting until the goddamn end, bro.
We have a timeout.
We don't take it. No, not this first play. We want to get the ball up the court quickly.
All right, we got to get a shot off in what?
If they miss it, yeah, we take the timeout. If he misses 1 of 2. But other than if you don't miss 1 of 2, then don't stop the clock.
Made the first. Yeah, 92% shooter. Falk hitting us up with the facts.
Dude, spoiling it, Wesley? Come on, man. That's going to get you put in a timeout, man, for sure, dude. You can't spoil that shit. What are you doing, Wesley? Don't be a dumbass.
Well, Dave, I think we kind of knew the ending already, though. Okay, so let's talk about it real quick. We're down 2-1. We just, came into American Airlines Center. We got worked over a little bit by the refs. The Mavericks came out on top. This is a series we were up 1-0. Now we've lost 2 in a row. How are you feeling, Dave?
I mean, I don't feel good right now. I hate fucking losing. That there's no doubt about me hating losing right now. But I think in the grand scope of things, we got to recognize is that we knew that they were going to win 2 games, if not at least 1 game at home. So our goal is obvious right now. We have to do something to stop the bleeding. And I think the best way of stopping the bleeding right now is getting back to what we do so well. And in that first half, we were not hitting threes. We just weren't. It was slow. Things weren't rolling. Our offense at times just seemed like it was out of whack. And then the second quarter, things went back together. But man, it was rough. So we've got to figure out and get back to the basics of it. It's hard to do in a series because we play again on Saturday or on Monday. So, but we're okay, man. We got to win Monday, and it's 2-2. It doesn't even matter after that. We win 2 more, we get to continue at our home, and that's all we have to do. Win 2 after that.
Yeah, I mean, if we can steal 1 in Dallas, that's our job. And then you make it a 3-game series when you're rolling back into Oklahoma City and we get 2 to 3 games in our house. I mean, that's what our job has to be. Got to give a lot of credit. We've been talking mad shit on Coach Kidd for, since the series started. He came out with a good game plan. We came out, I think, with also a good game plan. We made some adjustments. In the end, it was a hell of a game. It was by far the most stressful game of the season. We could have come away with this win. There's a couple of plays we can point fingers at and say we had a chance, but one specifically, Joe got a steal. We were down by 3. So he got the steal, but then he gave it back. And in that spot, we were down by 5. I don't want to I'm not trying to point fingers at any players. I'm just talking about that was a pivotal moment in the game. And something about ball control, taking care of that rock in the last few minutes. It's one of those things you have to go through the fires of the playoffs to experience and understand. I know a lot of people have been it's bullshit that people don't have any faith in the Thunder just because they're young, but there's an element to that's reality, right? You see teams who have experience find ways to step up in these moments, and we're going through this together. Nobody expected us to just come in through and waltz all the way to the NBA Finals. This is going to be a fucking battle. So I'm proud of the guys. Dave, you said it during the game. You want to see how this team handled adversity, and tied 1-1. That's not adversity.
It's not, being down 2-1, it's going to show us what these guys are made of. And we need to know, unlike a lot of these other teams that we're playing against, they're set in stone for many, many years down the road. This team that they have are going to be set as long as they can re-sign players. With us, we have draft picks, we have maneuvering we have to do still. So we need to know what we need to work on for the future, not just for this year. And for us to be able to understand that, it starts with being down to 2-1. Do you have that killer instinct, Shay? J-Dub, where's your balls at, bro? This is what needs to happen next, because otherwise we're going to be sitting there and we're going to be looking at it and wondering what's next. So the only way for this team to move on from here is recognizing that the pressure's on them, because if we get to the next round, which I have every belief that we will, if we get to the next round, then we're going to be down 2-1 or we're going to be down 2-0. It's just going to happen. There's no way in the world that this team could go as young as we are without seeking or finding adversity and being down 1 or 2 games in this playoffs. If we can come back and we can win, then it's a whole new thing. People will start recognizing that we're way above our years and age, because everybody thinks we're going to lay down and stop right now.
So what happened to our offense in the last few minutes? I'm seeing somebody say 0 points in the last 4 minutes. I'd have to check that, but I mean, it felt
maybe
like
0 buckets,
correct.
but we hit free throws.
All right, yeah, there you go. What happened, dude? Is it just a playoff atmosphere? I mean, Dallas isn't known for their defense, but they're making us work for it right now.
Well, I think you got to look at how Dallas is picking on our offense in these circumstances, and what their defense is doing is they're just playing as many guys on Shea as close to, and coach is really good about passing the ball. But what's happening is I'm seeing Jay Will and Jay Dub and some of these guys that aren't willing to take the shots right now. And again, this is not a knock on these guys, because I don't know the circumstances, and Jay Dub got injured during the game, but there was a couple times these guys could have taken shots with 5-6 seconds left on the clock, play clock, and instead they put the ball on the hole on the floor. They have to be able to rise up and take those shots in those comfortable situations. Otherwise, we're sitting there going, "Oh, we could have taken that shot." And there were so many times that I got so excited because I thought this is a perfect shot for J-Dub. This is a perfect shot for Isaiah Joe. And then ball's on the floor, and it's like, nope, that can't do that. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Now somebody's getting a bad shot.
Yeah, I mean that was several end of shot clock situations where the ball would find people. They'd have to rise up and shoot the ball with 6 seconds left, like it was a buzzer beater. You know what I mean? Start treating it a little bit more like that, and because the extra pass isn't getting an open shot. It's just not happening.
We got to expect more from these guys, because the second that we put the ball on the court or the floor, we're seeing a double and sometimes even a triple team on almost every single player that's doing that. And the reason that Dallas can do that is because Josh Giddey typically isn't in the game, where we're not going to be skipping past that. Jay Will's not in the game. We're not going to skip past that shit. So they know that they can collapse and kind of shift down a little bit and go a double team, knowing that we're not going to be able to get to that pass. And that coach is going to adjust to that, because that's not just me seeing it. That's just not you guys seeing it. It's everybody seeing it. So Coach D will adjust to that. And this next game, we'll see a better idea of what's going to happen. But that was a rough one.
What do you think about that third quarter where there's a 15-0 run? We went from 55-65 to 71-65. I mean, that obviously wasn't the whole game, but we were feeling nice when we had that 10-point lead for a second.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a couple times that I felt the refs had a major impact in the game. Okay. That was one of them. I'm sorry. They did not call anything for us getting to the hole. And we were up 10 and they stopped calling everything. And then we missed like 4 shots that we obviously got fouled on. They go down and they hit their shots. I get what people will say. Well, okay. Listen, that was a huge impact in the game. At that very moment, that's when the refs dried up the calls for us. We didn't get any calls. And because of that, the game was back on the course. And that's the impact that these refs had on this game and the last 2 games, is because they can dry up calls in certain situations, and then everything changes. Everything changes. And then they can go back to normal and be like, oh, yeah, everything was even. Everything was called well. Like, they missed a kick from Dort. Do you seriously think that they would have missed a kick from Dort to Luka? Hell no. They missed Luka kicking Dort, though. I mean, an obvious kick after the play. So many situations. Shea going down to the hole, getting fouled. J-Dub going down to the hole, getting fouled. Chet getting murdered down there, and them not calling it, and then going down and calling it for them. Why? Because they recognized there's certain aspects to the game that Jason Kidd was highlighting. Jason Kidd had certain guys out there recognizing the refs that were there, knowing that they would not call certain fouls. That's what Jason Kidd is very good at, and recognizing. He's good at attacking those situations with certain refs. And he goes out there, puts the right guys out there. And it's something that Coach D's learning, because everybody's like, the refs need to adjust to the players. No, the coaches need to adjust to the refs. Because you know who's there, you know who's playing, you know who's going against you, so you can look at their track record for the history of when they've been reffing, how long they've been reffing, what calls they go against, what travel calls, what offensive calls. Like, it's all right there. All the stats are right there. So as a coach, you have to be able to adjust to the referees. And because Coach D or Coach Kidd did a better job at adjusting to the refs, he was able to utilize those situations and going on those runs that he went on, utilizing the players that he had in with the right personnel to adjust to those refs to be able to get to those runs. Now, Coach D, you saw in the second half adjust to those refs, and that's why, yes, the refs swallowed the whistles, but Coach D adjusted to the refs the way they call, and that's why there was less calls called in the fourth quarter. So it's all about the momentum and understanding what you have to do as a coach to get your players in the best out of them. And sometimes that means that you're playing against a team that plays really good defense on 3-pointers, so you're not going to play Isaiah Joe as much, and that's okay, and it's just all about understanding. So again, it's getting back to the basics for coach and the players. Get to the film, understand that this came down to 5 plays. Those 5 plays turn around and go OKC's way. We don't turn the ball over 3 times on a fast break, and they get fast breaks out of it. Guess what? The game's different. The game's different. there's so many plays that just went slightly wrong. So if you're going to say one thing that went wrong, it was just a combination of 5 or 6 plays altogether just fucked us over in the long run. So if I'm Coach Kidd, I'm just appreciating at the moment that I was able to get away from that, because that was like a 1990s fucking orgy. STDs everywhere, man.
Well, I'm glad everybody joined us for this orgy, and I'm looking forward to this experience paying off. It's one thing, to get this experience. It's another thing to watch them pay off. So we'll see another game against Dallas coming up Monday night. Join us.
Hell yeah, guys.
See you
See you
guys
soon.